How are we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will.
I'm Audrey.
And what are we playing today?
Dinosaur World.
Dinosaur World. So we are continuing our Dinosaur Week. Somehow it turned into Dinosaur Week. We did Holotype on Sunday. That is a game that is up on Kickstarter. They did just fund today, so we're glad because that means that their game will be coming to fruition. So if you were worried about backing it because you didn't know if it was going to succeed, they have. Go to the Kickstarter, back that. We also did another Kickstarter game, which was Dino Crash? No, Dino.
No.
It's not Dino Crisis. Ooh.
No,
Dino. Oh, now I forget. It's been a while.
It's
Dino
another
Crash.
dino.
Crash?
Maybe.
Crash? Maybe. I don't know. Go check out the video. But again, that Kickstarter is coming up next week. It's basically a game where you're trying to avoid the meteors smashing and going boom. It's a fun little game. Probably real good for quick game, party game. But you can check that out as well. Today, however, I'm choking because I've been talking and out with family a lot, so my voice is going. But we are playing Dinosaur World for the first time, and this thing is big. Huge. This thing is an understatement. We have a Jasper table, which is I think 5 by 3, if I'm not mistaken, and it's barely fitting a 2-player game. So to show you what we're talking about, let's turn the camera over, and we will show you guys what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. So, there we go, guys. We are set up for a 2-player game of Dinosaur World. Why?
Because we are 2 and we cannot imagine how it would be if we had more than 2.
Yes, because we can't. I couldn't imagine. Like we moved the camera back a little bit. We've got it zoomed out about as far as we can go without catching the table. But even then, right now, we have probably 6 inches to the top up there. This is the edge. This is literally the edge right here. Audrey's up against the edge with her board there, and I've got room over here, but as you can see, I've got my mixer over here, and this is normally off the camera. Normally you guys can't see this. That's how big this game is. All right, so as I said, we'll go ahead and do a quick overview after I take a quick drink of what this is. This is not a how-to play. There's a couple of how-to-play videos out there. This is just going to be a quick overview of the turn structure and what you're trying to accomplish in Dinosaur World. So give me 1 minute. While I do that, Audrey's going to talk about extra life. Since we're not going to roll the dice today, I'm going to go first.
He's going to go first,
because I tamed the Velociraptor according to the book.
He did. Yeah. But we support extra life. That's why we have our 20-sided extra life die. We support Children's Miracle Network through donations. And you can also help if you want by using the links down below.
Yep, so there is a link to our link tree, and then there's a link out to Extra Life. We did get another $25 donation this week, so we're very thankful for that. That does mean that is a donation match, which is we match 50% of the donation. So on our next pay come round, I have a $100 donation match, so I can do 50 there. We have a $50 donation match, so I can do 25 there. And then we have the $25 donation match, so I can do another $12 there. That's a lot of money, but it is all
para los niños.
Yes. All right. So this is Dinosaur World. So in Dinosaur World, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to hire workers. You're going to hire workers for your park, and then they're going to be used for 3 different things throughout the game. The first thing you're going to be used for is during the, what do they call it, public actions. They're going to be used to acquire some of the tiles. Or DNA. So over on the left side, we have our DNA board. Audrey's got a bag of DNA that she's holding on to.
Yeah, this is not on the table.
Yeah, it's not on the table. So we got one more thing not on the table. But we'll roll some DNA dice. We can send workers up there of any color to get DNA dice. If we send a scientist, we get an extra DNA. Mr. DNA from the Jurassic Park. This has no relation to Jurassic Park. This is Jurassic Park. The second thing we can do is send our workers to get us some dinosaur paddocks. Dinosaur paddocks are going to get us excitement. They're also going to sometimes throw some danger our way where we might have some accidents. These accidents have little pictures of skulls. So I'm thinking that's more along the lines of not an accident.
Death.
I'm thinking somebody might have died. I'm thinking a Tyrannosaurus got out and ate somebody. But that's what those do. You can go ahead and get your dinosaurs. Place them out. Dinosaurs cannot be placed next to other dinosaurs. So you're going to need to fill in the rest of your park with non-dinosaur things. What are the non-dinosaur things? Well, the first thing you have are your special buildings. There's a whole pile there. They start with A, they go all the way down to C. As you go down, they become better and better. I doubt we're going to get to the C buildings unless for whatever reason we just happen to be buying a lot of these. We don't want any dinosaurs. But who wants a dinosaur park without dinosaurs? But we're going to go ahead and hire from here. This we can do pretty much any worker, and we just have to pay the cost. So most likely you're going to send your white workers up there. And then the last tiles that you can get are your attraction tiles. So here you can get your security, your restaurant, merchandise. You're only allowed one of each in your park. This doesn't require a worker. You just pay the cost, add it to your park. So that's the first thing your workers can do. The second thing your workers can do is your private actions. So in your private actions, you're going to be able to spend up to 3 workers in each action to either exchange DNA. And again, using the scientist gives you a bonus of an extra DNA. You can use to get money, basically funding. And again, Mr. Moneybags here, little green guy. he is going to get you extra money. You can do security, and if you use the yellow guy, he's going to make it cheaper to increase your security. You can use the purple guy here. He is going to allow you to upgrade your Jeep, which is very important for being able to travel further into your park. Right now, we are limited to basically 2 movements in the game right now. And then the last thing we can do is make dinosaurs. So we will spend our DNA that we've accumulated through our dice or through whatever actions to be able to give us some dinosaurs. All right. Then the final action that our meeples play a part in is once we've got our park built out, we'll see, like, for example, on the bottom of some of these, it says to activate it, we need to put a meeple of a certain color. So for example, security, we need to put a yellow meeple here. We've put a yellow meeple there and we travel there with our Jeeple, then we're going to get 2 security added to our security track, right? The only problem is we don't get any excitement, and for going there, we actually lose excitement. So we're going to use die. We've got all these tiny little Pokemon dice that we have that we use for pretty much most of our games because what the game came with were these little tiny itty bitty little chicks, and these are too tiny to really, I don't want to mess with those. We're going to use dice. We can just rotate the dice to increase, but by having those, it decreases the excitement at that level. The only way you can increase excitement is if, for example, a roller coaster here, it says that it gets 1 excitement for every tile surrounding it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have up to 6, and then you get 1 minus whatever that total is. So for the example here, I put a worker here. I'm going to be able to get 1 per each, so 6, 7, minus whatever's here. If it's the first time we've ever gone, then it's going to be minus nothing. If we've been there a couple times, then maybe it's -2, -3, all the way up to -5. The objective of the game is to get excitement so you can get more money so you can buy more stuff, and then of course win the game through victory points. Some cards, some sections will have victory points. We have these objectives up here that we need to complete, which is a lot of herbivores today. This reminds me of Sunday when everything was herbivores.
Oh yeah.
Lots of herbivores here. This you just need to get all 4 of the attractions. This one here, you need a total of 20 DNA of any color in storage. That means that combined, you have a total of 20 in storage. That one's kind of hard because you're kind of wanting to spend your DNA to make more dinosaurs. I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to double check one thing. It has to do with the Jeeple movement, because the way it's written and the way how it played video that I watched last night and the way the picture shows it all seem to contradict each other. So let me double check my Jeeple movement here. So Jeeple tour. You got your tokens. So they don't put one on the Welcome Center. They start with the first place they went to, which was the Microraptor exhibit. So in the video I watched, it said that you started. So you start your Welcome Center. Total distance may move is equal to the number of tokens you have unlocked. Example, if you have upgraded to 3 on the track, you have unlocked 3 tokens, you can visit 3 tiles. So it is the number of tiles you can visit. So yeah, so the graphic is wrong. So for those of you guys, if you end up getting this, they don't show an arrow on the Welcome Center, but technically that's the first tile you're coming off of. So I've got 2, so I can visit 2 tiles. In here, because it says you're supposed to place your arrow after you have visited the location, they're showing the last one on the location that they're already in. They haven't exited that location. So it's kind of confusing the way it's written. So the recommendation that the how to play video I watched does is to basically just say I had the security here. I'll just pretend I had the security here, is to kind of put it like this so it's overlapping. Because see, this will be 1. And then if I had another tile over here, right, I'd put it like that. So before I go, I could plan my path 1, 2, and I could be like, okay, I can go to this tile and I can go to this tile. So I can go to 2 because I have 2 arrows. That makes more sense. They were talking about once you exit a tile, put an arrow there. Well, does that include when I exit? Maybe it should have said when you enter a tile. That would make more sense because I enter this tile, I put down an arrow.
Yeah.
I enter this tile, I put down an arrow. That would make more sense than exiting the tile. Exiting makes it seem like you lay your last one, you get to go one more space. So, but yeah, that is the Jeeple tour, right? So I get to go first. So we will go ahead and start this up after I take a drink of agua. All right. We were thinking we were going to include the expansions. I don't think we will. We do have all the expansions, so we will be playing that game content. So if you'd like to see the expansion game content,
Will
what do they need to
expansions
do?
make this bigger? Oh, subscribe and activate notifications.
Yeah, so subscribe and activate notifications if you want to see more Dinosaur World content. Leave a comment down below which expansion you'd like to see us play first. We have the water expansion. We have the hybrids, the combos, I was calling them, expansion. And then we also have the Ice Age expansion, which if you saw our unboxings, you know, we have all these. They each add a little bit to the game, not a lot of complexity, but just a little bit extra that you have to maintain. So I think we'll play just this. We've already shuffled all of our tiles, and I don't feel like shuffling them all again. All right, so we draw out 3 worker databases, basically the number of players plus uno. And we get to choose what we want. So
you choose first since you're first.
I choose first because I'm first. I don't think I want much purple yet. I mean, because I can't travel far with the Jeep yet. So I'm going to do this one, which gives me a purple, 2 greens, a blue, yellow, and cuatro blanco. All right.
Do I do that now?
Yep.
Those purple, green, blue, yellow, blanco.
Okay, and the database card, por favor. And we'll just put that under there. Because, again, lots of room needed for this game, and we don't have much room. All right, so that is that part of the phase. So we went ahead and hired our workers. So now we are going to, oh, we forgot our money. We need starting money in order for us to be able to buy our stuff. So first player,
those.
You have those because of your ability. Yeah, when you started the game, I started with 1 extra security. So Audrey gets 9, I get 8. So I will give you 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice metal coins.
Yeah, I love this.
So this is the Kickstarter deluxe version. Play with the water one. Everyone wants to see Monosaur emerge from the water and eat something. By the way, I'm jealous of your Kickstarter version. I grabbed this game for family Christmas gift, and it's a retail version. I hate having a deluxe copy when I'm so used to deluxe. Yeah, so we got this on one of the board game websites, Studio, and we were able to pick up the full Kickstarter everything, and it was actually cheaper than buying the non-Kickstarter versions from Pandasaurus themselves. I'm trying to get on YouTube because the OBS chat is way too small. There we go. All right, let's zoom in. That's better. There we go. Now we can read things. You might even be able to read that from here now. Not quite. Not quite.
Really.
Not really. All right. Let me move my mic a little bit too. We're still trying to figure out the mic situation. Hopefully we'll get it figured out soon. All right, so I have a lot of peoples here. I have a lot of guys. All right, since I got 2 greens, I think I'm going to take advantage of one of them so I can get the Loptosaurus. I promise it. This is so far away, I can't even see the dinosaurs. So, oh, you forgot to roll our DNA dice. You got to roll 4 DNA dice.
Me or you?
You. Well, yeah, me. I'm the first player, so I guess technically I'm supposed to roll 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if they're different. They say put them all back in the bag, so I don't know if they technically are different. All right. So that's too far away for either one of us to reach. We're leaving them here. I'm not worrying with trying to put them up here. Here's the DNA dice. All right. So I'm not doing DNA. I'm going to get a paddock. The first one is 2 yellows, a red, and a blue. The next one is, what's this guy? He needs a red and a blue. He needs, or a green. And then that one needs a red, a yellow, and an orange. And you must be able to pay for it, or you must be able to place it when you pay for it. So you can't take something you can't actually put into your park. So if I do, I can put it in my park. I just wouldn't be able to make dinosaurs for it yet. That's fine, but you must be able to place it in your park when you take it. So that gives me what, 2, 2, 3, 3 excitement. 2, 2, 2. Is it 2, 2, 2, 2? 2, 3, 3, 3. All right, so that middle one gives me the most excitement, but it needs.
Wait, what are you reading?
The little green arrows at the bottom. How much does that middle one cost? I can't see the amount.
2.
2? That's good. That's a deal. I think that's a bargain. So I'm going to spend one of my green guys to get this right there, and I guess I'll put him here. I guess I'll just start up here. I have a micro raptor. All right, so then you get to buy. I think we go that way. So it goes up, and it comes.
I think there are actually arrows coming this way.
Yeah, there's the arrows. The arrows point that way. They point.
Oh, this one goes.
Yeah, so it just pushes them off at the end. Yep.
So I start with what? My workers?
Your workers. So again, you can spin your workers however you want. If you want to get some more DNA, you got your DNA dice here. If you want to buy a place, you can buy a place. You just keep doing as much as you want until you want to save the rest of your workers for your follow-up actions.
I want DNA.
Want DNA? Okay. So you can either use a blue and take one of these, right? And then the blue gives you a bonus of any of your choice.
So use my blue.
So, correct. And the more, now the one thing, it is multiplicative. It multiplies. So if you were to send, for example, 2, so you send him and a white guy, then it's 2 times whatever you're choosing. So it'd be like 2 times 2 red, 2 times 3 blue, 2 times 1 of any.
Is this going to stay like those ones?
No, when you take them and put it back in the bag once you decide that's what you want to take. But if you do 1, then it's 1 times.
I mean, for me, it's gonna stay like that. You roll them and you got this.
You're gonna take 1, and then whatever's left is what I can have. No. These are yours. You take from here. Yeah. So you take from there. The reason I say it doesn't stay like that is you're gonna throw that dice in that bag, whatever one you take. So it doesn't stay like that.
Okay.
Right? Because it's a one-time. Whatever one you take is yours, and I can't take it.
So that is DNA.
Yeah. So you got red, blue, any color. You can choose any color, or any advanced color, and then plus he gives you 1 free bonus color. You don't know what DNA you need because you don't have any dinosaurs yet. You might not want to do that until you know what dinosaurs you need. Unless you look up here and you know what tile you might want to buy. So the first one needs a blue and orange. The second one needs a yellow, red, and blue. The top one needs a red, yellow, and orange.
But I can only pick 1.
Yes, you only get to pick one die, and it's that times the number of meeples you spend.
I see. Okay, so I'm gonna do azul. The azules.
All right, so you're gonna get 3. Are you gonna do 3 or 6? You want to send 2 workers?
2.
All right, so you get 6 blue. So increase your blue by 6. And then you get 1 freebie.
This is 2?
You're already at 2. Yep. The 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And then you get 1 of any color, including the advanced colors, for sending your scientist.
Oh, naranja.
All right.
How many?
1, because you only had 1 scientist that you sent. All right, this goes back in the bag. So I can't get the blue because you took it. All right.
Nice.
So now it's my turn. I do have a scientist as well. And to make me dinosaurs over here, I need that and that, which I've got. So I'm kind of good there. let me, do I need money later? Do I want extra money? No, I don't think I want extra money. All right, so I think I'm going to do, because here's the thing, you also want to plan this.
Here. I was lost on my cards.
Oh, you're lost on your cards. Yeah.
Here.
So the thing is, like, you want to make sure you can build it where they can touch, because you can't go back through your welcome center. So I couldn't put like a dinosaur here and a dinosaur here, because I can't go down here and then go through my welcome center. You can't do that. You have to be able to go through a path. So getting a second dino for me is probably not smart, because I wouldn't be able to go to it right now. Let's see here.
But how did you get your first tile?
I used a green guy. He gives me
By one place? Yeah. Okay.
Basically, I didn't have to, normally you have to spend 2 workers, but since I sent my green guy, I only had to spend 1. So let's see, what do we got here? We got Amber. That allows me to get DNA. Gives me 3 victory points right now. The Raptor pin, it's got a reflection on it. I can't see it. So the Raptor pin, for each yellow guy, choose a unique tile, +1 per dinosaur there. Ooh, so this is like a multiplier for your dinosaur pins. It's 4 though. He's 4 though. Well, this is gonna fall off if neither one of us buy it. So what's this do? This gives me money. So that gives you money. Oh, you can convert money to, so the resort lets you convert money to victory points. The incubator allows you to make up to 2 dinosaurs that cost 1 DNA. Make up to 2 dinosaurs, each cost, 1 less DNA. Okay, so you can make dinosaurs and it costs 1 less DNA. That would actually be okay, I think. That's 4 though. That's kind of expensive. If I do that, I leave myself with 3. I wouldn't be able to use it this turn anyways because I don't have enough DNA yet. Well, I might be able to buy some DNA. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy the incubator for 4. All right, and I put that there. And this goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. Goat pins. Man, well, have you seen the first Jurassic Park?
I think I did when I was very little.
Yeah, they have the goat, and that's how they're trying to taunt the T-Rex, and the goat just gets tired and lays down on the thing.
I don't remember.
Don't remember all. I guess, see, we should have watched all the Jurassic Parks before we played.
I think that's what we said. Mm-hmm. But muchos things to do. Public actions?
Yeah, we're still doing public until both of us pass.
I want one attraction.
All right, so attractions don't cost workers. You just buy which one you want. So the merchandise shop, this one, the merchandise shop allows you to, for 1 coin, you can draw and roll and gain the indicated DNA. So you basically get to roll 2 DNA dice and get DNA dice with the merchandise shop. So basically free DNA. This one, for 1 coin, you can, you gain 1 coin per tile. That one you get 1 coin plus you get the DNA. This one you gain 1 coin per tile touching the restaurant. This one you gain the 1 excitement per tile touching the roller coaster. Security gives you more security when you activate it with a meeple on your Jeeple tour. So when you go on your tour, if you put a meeple there, you'll activate that.
I want the merchandise, please.
Merchandise? All right, you got to immediately place that, and that is how much? 3? That is. All right. All right. So back to me. All right, so if I'm going to try to activate this on my turn, then I need, all right, so I'm going to spend 2 workers to take this dice, which gives me 2 advanced. So I know I need a green I'd rather just do another green because right now I don't have any other advanced but the green. Right, so that goes back in the bag. And it is your turn.
So I have blue and orange. So should I spend that with the Pandasaurus? See?
See? Well, no, you don't spend your DNA now.
Oh, you just spend.
No, you do that when
now.
you do the make dinosaurs. So this one you just need to spend either one green guy or two of any other color. The green guy right now is only going to give you more money if you think you want more money when you're on your. Otherwise, it makes it So now and then one. Oh, that was only one coin.
One coin.
That was cheap.
Pandasaurus.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. What is the blue guy's scientist? So he's good here and there, or for the dice. Oh, I used the wrong guy. I used two white guys to get the dice, didn't I? Yeah, I should have used one blue guy. I used two white to get the die. So that would give me one bonus. Sorry. There you go. All right. All right, so purple guy, his only purpose is the garage. Like, oh, dang it. No, now I remember why I did that. Never mind. Hang on. Let me take that back. Give me my blue guy back. I remember why I did the blue guy because I wanted him for the incubator.
Is this an attraction or a special building?
No, this is a dinosaur paddock.
I'm sorry, this one.
That is an attraction.
Then I had to pay worker, no?
No, attractions are just money.
Because this one has a meeple here, but this one says no worker cost. But this one is a special.
I think that's a typo. That's a typo. Yeah, this is wrong. I think people mention that that the card, the player aid's wrong. Yeah, no, the no worker cost is this one. So this one shows that you need a worker. This one doesn't. So this is backwards. Yeah. Yep, that's backwards. So yeah, so kind of an error in the printing there. So, all right. So now it's back to me. I need my blue guy here. I'm trying to plan out my trip. So I need my blue guy there. My yellow guy is security, and he doesn't do much else for me. Purple guy, he's going to help me make my garage better. Yellow guys. I got 3 monies left. 3 monies left. I want to buy. I can't go to another section. No, I don't. I think I'm gonna pass. Hang on. Maybe. Do I need both these white guys? Again, you can save your guys for the following turns as well. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna use one worker to get the two red DNA.
Now I will have to get DNA. I will have to kill my people because I don't have my blue.
Well, you don't kill your people.
Well, it says that. No, never mind.
You spin them. All right.
Gain DNA on one.
Yep. So back to you. Oh, what do I want to do? I guess I want to do them here. I don't need DNA. I think I'm going to keep him for. Well, I might get another one next turn. All right, what are you going to do? Are you going to do anything else?
Get DNA, but.
Well, the only one you can get is this one, which is one of any color, unless you spin one.
Any, even white?
Any basic. These 3. Why? What color you want?
Amarillo.
Oh, we forgot to.
Oh no, that would come.
Yeah. Ooh, Velociraptors.
So if I want yellow, I need.
You're at 2 yellow right now. So one meeple would give you 1 yellow. 2 meeples would give you 2 yellows.
Well, then I have yellow.
Or you can do
I
any
have
combination of colors. Like if you spend 3 meeples, you can do 1 yellow, 1 red, 1 blue. Right? Because it's any color.
Oh no, so can I buy another one instead?
You want another one? Yeah, you can buy another one. It costs you 2 meeples.
Of the same color.
Of any color, just any color. White's usually the best because they're not designed to
The
do
white
anything
ones,
else.
the white ones are
Just generic. They don't have any bonus when you use the white one. That's why you get more white ones than anything else. All right, 2. Hang on, I got some spam going on. We gotta report. Unwanted spam. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. So that got rid of those. All right. I pass. I don't want to do anything else. Because I only have 3 monies. I'm saving these 2 guys, and I've kind of planned out what I want to do with my other guys on my Jeeple tour. I kind of have my guys set where I want to do for my private actions. And that's what I said. It's up to you if you want to do any more tiles.
But no, because then if I use all of the guys,
Then you don't have them for this stuff. Yep.
no, then I don't do anything.
All right. So now we do our private actions. So I'm going to do this one and this one. So I'm going to do security. So basically it's security, and then it's -1 because he is 1 less. It's +1, which means technically we gain a coin, which you're just going to spend anyway. So it's kind of weird. So it costs 1 coin, which means that's a free upgrade. And then I'm doing the Jeeple, and the same thing because I use the purple guy. It is +1, so it is 1 cheaper, which means that is a free upgrade as well. These guys just hang out here until we do our cleanup phase. All right, are you going to do any private actions?
Sí, quiero security.
All right, so security, so that's basically, like I said, it's a free upgrade, so you can push that up to the 1. You're yellow. Right?
And I paid that +1?
No, because it
because
costs 1, but then he gets a 1 discount.
that's what you said. Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. Basically, you get 1, and then you're going to
And I
spend
give
that
you
1 to buy it, so it's free. I was thinking like it was like most games where you had to at least have the amount to do it, and then you got the +1. This one you get the +1 first, which makes it technically cost 1 less. You can do your purple guy, upgrade your Jeep.
CP.
All right, so that is a free upgrade there, so that goes to the 1. All right, you saving the other purple?
Yes, I'm saving.
Okay, so that is it for that. So now we get to do our Jeeple tour. Oh, I forgot. Hang on, I forgot to do something. I forgot to make dinosaur. Kinda need a dinosaur. Kinda need a dinosaur. Hold on, I have to make a dinosaur first. All right, so I need to. No, not that. I want to make a dinosaur down here. There we go. On the bottom. So I need to spend a red and a aqua or green, and then that gets me 1 Microraptor, which you're gonna have to find. Microraptor looks like that. He's green and orange, and he's the purple one.
What is it?
He's green and orange. He's a tiny little guy. He's a cute little guy. All right. So there is me, Microraptor. He's gonna go. Did you want to make dinosaurs? You forgot about that.
I want to make dinosaurs.
Yes, you put a dinosaur there. We forgot about the make dinosaurs. All right. So since I put him here.
Can I put the white one? See?
Oops, I'm sorry. And you need to spend whatever the first color is, which you're lucky. I also have to spend a blue. I have to spend a red. You can spend any color because you don't have to do these in a particular order.
So I'm gonna make one of the ones that I purchased.
Yeah, so you can do. You have to do them in order. So luckily your first thing is blank. So yours is just the stuff on the top. Mine actually had a blue here. So I had to spin that blue as well.
Okay.
So when I do that though, I immediately gain 3 victory points. Oh, I forgot I got a victory point here too. So I have 1 from that and then 1, 2, 3. Did you have a instant? No, you didn't have it. All right. And then I also gain 2 threat though. So you never want your threat to go above your security. You got to watch that. All right. So there is mine.
So
now
I
for you.
spent, if I want this one.
All right. So if you want that one, then you need to spend a blue and an orange.
Okay. Blue and the orange.
All right. And then you get that dinosaur, which is the...
Parasaurolophus.
He's verde. This one.
What do you read it? How do you read it?
Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. Sure, we're going to go with that. All right. And then, so what is your instant? You gain...
My instant?
You gain
Dos.
1 victory point.
Oh,
Or 2
what?
victory points.
2?
And 1 danger. Because, you know, it's herbivore. They're not so dangerous. There you go. You got your first dino.
Is this lightning bulb?
Means instant. As soon as you do that, you accomplish
Okay.
that.
And
task.
then this danger is the dot.
Is the dot. Yep. And then the pink is the victory points. Oops. But then you came out. Good thing it's a dual layer board. It didn't go far. All right. So now we get to go on our Jeeple tour. So I'm going to go here first. Right. And then I'm going to go from there. I'm going to go to here. So that's my Jeeple tour. So first I go up here. Right. So I go here. I get this. So I get 2 excitement. Very exciting place we're in. But I do have to roll the purple danger die. Woohoo! Nobody died on my tour. Good job, Will. Good job. And then I do have to add a die here now of -1 if I go there again. And then I go here. And I can assign my worker. I can make up to 2 dinosaurs that cost 1 regular resource less. So that means I can spend a green and a red to make this one. So I can make another one of the little guys.
Huh?
The one I just made. Right? So I did that. So we made some dinos. And that gives me 3 victory points. But it does give me 2 more, which is going to be bad because I'm going to have to take some death tokens at the end. Because that was probably not smart of me to do. And then I get, for this, I get 2 more excitement. 1, 2. And then I have to add a die here. So it's blue, so I will put a blue die on it. Why not? Here, I should make it match. We don't have morado. This is the closest thing I have to morado. There we go. So that was my Jeeple tour. So now it's your Jeeple tour.
My Jeeple tour. So I'm gonna go here.
Okay. And then you're gonna go to the diamonds.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you go there first. So you can assign, well, you have 1 worker left. So if you wanted to, you could assign your purple worker. And that would allow you to get a coin and then roll for DNA. Right? So you assign your worker. Right? So get 1 coin.
Get 1 coin. And roll 2.
Yeah, roll 2. Oh, this one's still out here though. So that doesn't clean up yet. So you get 1 orange and 1 red. Right? So you get 1 orange, 1 red.
Oh. Orange,
But
red.
you need orange. Orange is good for you. And then you get 1 excitement. You're on the board. And then you have to get a -1 for your next turn. And carry on to your tour.
Hmm.
All right. So that one you get None of this. That's already done.
Oh, okay. That's
So it's just the stuff at the bottom. You have 1, so you get 2 excitement. 1, 2. And then you have to roll the green die. The green one right there.
nada.
And no deaths. No deaths. So the herbivores are less dangerous, so there's less death signs on that one. All right. So then you get we don't have any green, our green die here. We got these ones. These ones I was going to save for the algae, but since we're not playing with the algae, here you go, Rich. I don't know why I wanted to color coordinate.
So -1 what?
-1 excitement next turn. So
Oh.
instead of worth 2, that one's only going to be worth 1. Oh, when I did mine, did I do 5? Mine should have been 5 excitement. 5, 6, 7. So I should actually be at 7 because I have 2 dinosaurs. Oh no, I didn't make the other dinosaur until I get here. Yeah, that's right. So I only have 2, 4. Why did I have myself at 5 at one point? 2, 4. Okay, I'm 4. All right. So that's that. Now we do the cleanup phase. So player income, reset our Jeep. So our Jeep goes back to where it belongs. And then evaluate threat. Gain 1 death token per exceeding. Oh, hang on. Gain bonuses. Hang on. We gain our bonuses. So this is going to help me a little bit. So you get 2 because your bonus is 2. My bonus is 1 security, which helps me.
Oh, sí. Solo una muerte.
Gain income. So you get 3 más.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Because you had your excitement. And I get 4 for my excitement. 4. All right. Return the workers to the supply. So all the workers you used. If you have any workers you didn't use, you get to keep them. So I get to keep this little green guy down here.
I use everybody's.
You used todo. Set our excitement to 0, which I did. Don't set the victory points to 0. That's not needed. All right. So I get 1 death token. ¿Por qué? Porque I was a bad boy. All right. Clean up Central Islands. Return DNA dice to the bag. All right. Discard the last 2 paddocks. So get rid of the last 2.
And this one goes up there.
Yep, that one goes up there. Use your handy dandy thing and cut these off to the side. And then draw 2 more. And then discard the last 3 special buildings. So as I knew the Velociraptors were going. There's all 3 of those. All right. Ooh, Pandasaurus HQ. He's just a special meeple. I don't think he does anything. You just get the special meeple for having it.
Oh,
for having Pandasaurus HQ. All right. So that was clean up. Clean up public notice board. Set turn order. All right. So now the turn order, whoever is behind gets to be first player. All right. And then round 3 only. Oh yeah, we moved to park entrance, but we're not on round 3. So we did that. We're on round 2. So that is a round of Dinosaur World. If you've actually watched us this far into the game, that was 1 round.
That's a long round.
I don't know if it was a long round or we just played really slow.
It could be 2.
Mm-hmm. All right, you get to go first. So roll the DNA dice. 4.
DNA.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here is our, and you hit the microphone. Lo siento, microphone. All right, so there's DNA, and there's all the stuff. Oh, we got to hire, let's hire some workers. So we have this one, this one. Well, let's get some green guys. Ooh, that's got a lot of green guys. But no morado. So your Jeep can't get better. This one has no green. Jeep can't get better.
And this one has no morado.
Yeah, these have no. Well, that's why.
Amarillo is.
Where did oh, these were the guys you used.
See. Oh. Adios, guys.
I
thought
them,
you said
you fire them at the end. No, you fire them at the any that you didn't use. Like I didn't use my green guy. You fire them at the end of the season. They didn't work out. Either you fired them or they got eaten by dinosaurs. I'm not sure which. You have an herbivore, so I don't know how it would have eaten your employees.
This one. So dos verdes, un azul, dos amarillos y cuatro blancos.
Seems like it's always 4 white. I think it is. I think it's always 4 white. All right. So now you get to go. Whatever you want to do.
So, hide in public auction. So I'm going to get a DN. I mean,
You're going to get DNA first?
ADN. DNA.
Okay.
So, gain DNA on one chosen die number of workers you spend. One chosen die.
Yeah, the die. Times the number of workers.
Okay, so I am
So
going
like if you
to
did this one and you spent,
spend...
and remember your blue one gives you 1 bonus of your choice.
So I'm going to spend still those 2. So azul y blanco.
Okay, so that means you get 2 times whatever you choose plus a bonus.
So I'm going to do amarillo. Uno, sí?
Well, no, it's... Oh, is that your bonus?
No. So this is what I
So,
just don't have to know. So
which dice do you want? You want the basics?
And this one.
You only choose one. You have to come back later to pick another one.
Okay, this one.
So that gives you 2 of any basic,
The same color.
any color, 2 of any color, red, blue, or yellow.
But the same color.
No, you could do 1 yellow, 1 red, whatever
So
combination.
1 yellow, 1 red.
Okay, and then you get your bonus of any of the 6 colors. 1 free of any of the 6 colors.
I'm gonna do morado.
No. Back. You just do it.
Oh, sorry, morado.
Yeah, you just do it. That was what your blue guy gave you. He gives you the 1 free bonus. Okay. So I can make another dinosaur. So I don't need...
Diamina, guanina. I forgot the...
I can make one more of these
No.
guys, so I'm not worried about that. But I do get a dinosaur. T-Rexes are dangerous. It's funny, our objective is 8 herbivores, and we've gotten barely any herbivore cards yet. You've got the only one.
All the green ones.
You currently have 1 herbivore. Yeah, you need 8. Ooh, that Spinosaurus is expensive. He needs an orange, a green, a red, a blue, and then each thing. So blue, purple, then a green, and then the last one's a purple and a red. And then but he gives you 3. What is it? 3, 3, 3 all the way down. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12.
Mm-hmm.
So he gives you 12. I like the little purple guys though. They don't seem to bug me too much. What's Pandasaurus gives me? Pandasaurus is you get 2 excitement minus, but you have to roll the dino die, but you get 4 VP, but you gain 1 threat. Wow. And then immediately gain 1 threat when you buy it.
Oh.
Wow, that's yeah. And you have to sign a worker to activate that. The ring toss, you immediately gain threat. Wow, all these you immediately gain threat except for the goat pin. Goat pin for each yellow guy, which I do have a yellow guy. Choose a unique tile, +1 victory point per. Ooh, I'm going to get the goat pin. That's what I'm getting. So I'm going to send my just a white worker. I'm going to spend 4 monies to get this. And I'm going to put my goat pin on the edge of the... Wow, I'm at the top. I just... so yeah. I mean, I guess I could slide all this down a little bit. All right, back to you. All right, so I know I'm going to spend him here, so we're going to put you here so I don't forget about you. I'm going to spend you there, I know that.
I want a restaurant.
A restaurant. The dinosaur, need to make one of them. No, restaurant is free. You just have to pay for it. Dos. You don't need any workers at the restaurant. It's self-service.
Oh.
Self-service restaurant. No necesita workers. Okay. So I have 3 monies. Oh, I'm gonna need. Hang on. I'm gonna need monies to do my upgrades, though. I need 2 monies for my upgrade. Oh, I can't spend any monies. I'm poor.
More on this. 1 per tile around. Or what does this mean again?
You get 1 money per tile around if you decide to activate that on your tour. So I'm gonna grab me some DNA, I guess. Let's see, how much DNA do I want? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna send my blue guys. Send both my blue guys for DNA. So I'm not gonna use this tile this turn. I don't think. Maybe I'll use that this turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that this turn. So I'm gonna use 1 blue and 1 white. 2 white. So I'm gonna have to get money this turn. Oh, I need to upgrade my security too. That's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me more coins. It's gonna cost me 2 because I don't have a yellow guy. Because I'm using the yellow guy up here. It's cost me 2 to go here, and 3, 4 because it cost me 1 each. I only have 3 coins, so I can't do that. So instead, oh yeah, well I have the coins for my funding. Okay, I'm good because I have the coins for my funding. Okay, so I'm going to use my blue and my white. So, and I'm going to take, I guess I'll take this. That seems to be the most logical choice, which gives me 2 green and 2 morado. And I get 1 bonus of any color. I'm going to need more naranja later, so we'll do naranja. Okay, goes back in the bag. You guys go up there, and back to you.
We didn't refill this.
No, we did not.
So those are the special buildings, right?
See. These are the ones that you have to spend a
1 worker.
Yeah. Ooh, prehistoric garden. For each yellow guy, choose a unique tile, and you get 1 victory per herbivore there, which actually is, that's kind of like the one I got. Mine was for carnivores. Yours is for, oh, dang it. My guys aren't, not the right symbol. This doesn't count for that.
What did we, it's not the red.
Nope. I messed up. Dang it. All right, that just means I got to buy a carnivore pin next round. Otherwise, the goat pin's useless. That's the same thing. Like if you put that there, then it per dinosaur you have, you'll get victory points.
But there is not even 1 herbivore to buy now.
Well, no, you would put it next to this one. You would claim this as the tile, but you want to make sure that you plan that you're going to make some dinosaurs in there, right? That way it, you know, gets you some points. So it's cuatro. You can put whatever you want. You can put it up, down, middle. Doesn't matter. As long as it's touching that one, you'll be fine. All right. And you go back. All right. Since I messed up, I'm not going to be able to use this tile like I wanted to. Can I use another tile that will benefit me? I need, how much do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 coins. I'm going to get 4 coins, so I can spend all 3 of my coins. Security cost 8. I didn't realize the security cost 8. I think I'll do the merchandise shop. I want to put it here. Yep. Okay. And that's all I can do. So you take as many turns as you want to until you're done taking turns, basically. Danger, Tor. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
I cannot buy or gather DNA without blue, or can I? It says
No, yeah, you can do it with regular guys. You just don't get the bonus. You just want 1. You're doing these up here, right? Okay.
So if I do 2, I can do
get either 2 purple or 2 blue. Mm-hmm. Or you do 1 to get the purple, and then you do 1 to get the blue. Just basically 2 separate turns, since I can't take any more turns.
Okay, no, I'll do 2 purple.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you at 20 yet? What are you at? 3, 7, another 7, 14, 15, 19, 20. Yeah, there you go. So take your little thing here. You've got 20 total in storage. You get 5 victory points.
See.
Sure. All right. I knew you were getting close. So, because that blue that you got that was clear up to the top and basically through. Okay. So you can go again, or are you saving these for this stuff? So that's why I'm starting to put them where I want them, because it makes it easier to know that you have. There's nothing in the game saying you can't pre-place them where you want them, so you know that that's where you're going.
Yeah, I save them.
I don't know where I'm going to put this guy now. Guess I'm going to save him for next round. Oh, no, wait a minute. Switch. There we go. Make that cheaper. All right. All right. So now we're going to do our private actions. So for private actions, and you can do them in any order. There's no right or wrong way to do it. So I'm going to earn my money first. I'm going to try to not pass out from Bella's fart. Right? I'm going to increase my security by 1, and I get a 1 discount. So it costs me 1. I'm going to increase my Jeeple. I'm going to increase my Jeeple once, and that's a freebie. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's going to cost me 2 because I'm moving it into the 2. So that's going to cost me 1. Right? It gives me an extra move because I increased it there. Plus, I get another bonus. I'm running low on money, so I think I'm going to do the money. Yeah, I'm going to do the money. So that gets me 2 money right away. All right. And then I'm going to increase my Jeep again, which only cost me 1 because I used another purple guy. And then I'm going to make me a dinosaur. So that's going to cost me a red, a green, and an orange for another one of those little purple guys. And then that immediately raises this by 2. 1, 2. I get 4 points. All right. And that's all my private actions.
I want to make that dinosaur.
All right, so you need to put a person down here to make dinosaurs. Either the yellow or the green guy. Nope. Okay. All right, so that's going to cost you 1 blue, 1 orange, 1 yellow. Nope, yeah, 1 blue, 1 orange, 1 yellow. All right, and get your dino.
Is my paralysis.
Right, and then that gives you 1 threat. And how many victory points?
Oh my god, I need security.
2 threat.
2 threat or uno?
No, 2. I'm sorry, 2 victory points. All right. Oh no, you have your security, dude. Just put them up there.
See.
So that allows you to move your security up 1, and it's a freebie because you're still in the lower category. All right. Green guy gets you money, or green guy can be used for like the prehistoric garden. You need a yellow guy. You use them in the restaurant. You can use them in other places, or you can just use them here and you pay full price. Well, when you decide to do your path.
Oh.
That's why I sit mine underneath, so then I know that's the path I want to go on. All right. Any more? You can take any more private actions? You're gonna save the green guy for next turn.
Amarillo, rojo. No, don't have naranja. No.
Well, you can always do the trade if you can afford the trade.
I can't afford the trade because
All
I
right.
have only 1 amarillo.
Okay. So now we are going. Oh, I'm not going to save that guy. All right. So now we go on our tour. So we're going to go 1. We're going to go 2. And we're going to go 3. All right. So I'm going from the Welcome Center to the merchandise shop. I'm going to go ahead and spend a worker to get a coin. And then I get to roll 2 of the die. The DNA die.
Do I give you 2?
Dino DNA. Yeah, I gotta roll. Oh. I get naranja, naranja, morado. All right. And then I get 1 excitement. That was exciting. Dino science. So I get 1 excitement for that. However, I do lose 1 excitement on the next turn. So this isn't worth any more excitement. That's worth 0. Now, once you go negative, though, like right now it's 1 minus 1, it's 0. You could go here because you're not going to gain any. But if it's ever -1, you can't go there and activate that. So once you use this a second time, it's basically done. You can only use that merchandise shop twice through the entire game. All right, so I'm going to go up here. All right, I'm going to make a dino. So it costs me 1 less. So I've got red, green, yellow, and I'm not going to wait. I'm going to keep my purple. All right, so red, green, yellow. So I get ultra.
See?
No, morado. The
That's
little raptor thingy, the green and orange guy. I think he's covered up. He's tiny. I think he's the last one. I think there's only 1 of each paddock, so nobody else can get these ones. So technically, once you get that paddock, you almost rather just take the dinos. All right, so I immediately gain 2 more threat. I'm living on the edge, man. Look at that. That is crazy. I need lots of security. These guys are costing me lots of money. But I get 8 victory points. So that puts me at 19. All right. I do need to roll my danger die. Oh, we haven't gone there yet. We're about to. So I did that. I get 2 excitement because that was very exciting. 1, 2. Oh, -1. Sorry. Because it's 2 minus 1. So this goes up to 2. So now that's worth 0 if I decide to go there again to the incubator. All right. Then I go to my dinos. So I go and gain 2, 5, 8, 11. So gain 11 excitement. Puts me at 13. Oh, hang on. Minus 1 because this is at 1. And then I do have to roll the purple die. And no deaths. And this goes to 2. All right, that's the end of my tour. I can't go anymore.
Do I get this even though I don't do this? Yes, right?
You...
So I go here first.
you would still get this, but that almost makes this part not beneficial because you won't be able to take advantage of it. You have a meeple left, right?
Yeah.
Here. Switch those. There you go. Spin a green one there instead. Now you're good.
So.
Well, take your tour. So you go here. No, you want to go in order of your tour.
He's still waiting.
Okay, he's there waiting. All right. You already sent him ahead. Yep. So you go there. So then you use your green guy. So you get 1 coin per surrounding tile. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then you get one excitement. Because eating is so exciting.
It is.
And then you do have to get a 1 now in there for next turn. That is worth. So the restaurant's kind of one of those ones you can only do like twice as well. I mean, even when you do it next time, it's going to be 0. So, all right.
And then.
Yep. So, yep. So you use him.
For each
yellow guy, which you have, choose a unique tile. That one. You can get 1 victory point per dinosaur there. So you get 2 victory points. 1, 2. All right. And you get 1 excitement. All right. There. It's the end of your Jeeple tour. All right. So end of the Jeeple tour. Now we got to do the cleanup. Clean up. All right. So the first thing is reset the Jeeples and the arrows. So they all go back
to the welcome center. Gain our bonuses. So I get 1 security and I didn't get 2 money. You get 2 money. Well, I have not. You have to upgrade your Jeeple again. See, I upgraded my Jeeple up to here because I had 2 purple guys. Gain income. So you get dos más. I get dos. I get 10. This goes back 10. See, I was all the way up here at 12. It was a very exciting trip we went on. Return all of your workers to the common pool. Take way too many damage, too many of these. So 5, so 3. Oish. I'm not doing a good job here because I don't think there's any way to get rid of these. And these lose you points at the end of the game. So even though I'm doing so good right there, how many points do I lose? For 4, if I have 4 more than you do, say you stay at 0 somehow the whole game, I lose 3 points. 5, you lose 5. 6, you lose 7. Then it starts exponentially getting more. Coins do give you victory per... you get 1 victory per 5 extra coins. Yeah. All right, so we did that. Clean up the island. So return the dino DNA. Get rid of the top 2 dinos. Oh, there's another green. Whoop, another green. All right, and then we get rid of 1, 2, 3. Adios, Pandasaurus. Well, casino. Go gambling. Those are all like green places. Except well, this one, the Danger Tower, 13. They don't give you as much excitement. The Danger Tower you would think would give you a lot of excitement. No, only. No, it's too scary. It's too scary. All right. So clean up, and then set the turn order based on who's in the lead, which I am. So Oddity gets to stay in first position. All right. So on to round the dice. How many rounds or how? 5. All right. Have to do better. Well, I like this one. All right, I like this one with lots of security. Well, you need security. Oh, mucho. Amarillo, uno verde. Sí, siempre son 4. Yeah, I think it's always. Blancos. Sí, siempre. Okay. Carta. Gracias. All right. Put those in there.
All right, you get to go first. I don't think I'm anywhere near 20 either here. So I'm nowhere near getting that one. Nowhere near getting that one. Nowhere near getting that one. All right, I'm doing great. Doing great on the challenges too.
So I need most of these so I can get this, right?
Well, you only get to choose one tile, so the only other reason, I mean, you get another green one so you can complete this objective, yes.
But it says here I get one per dinosaur there.
For each, you choose one tile, so
That would be that one.
Correct. Again, you can add more dinos here, which you want to do anyways if you're going to go through that one-year tours, but you also need to get up to 8 total to get this objective, so you kind of need another green dino tile if you're trying to get that objective, because you can only fit 4 per tile.
But at least I can complete one. I mean this. See, okay. So, I think I'm gonna do again DNA. Wait.
No, you didn't roll them yet. See, gotta roll your DNA.
Public.
You have not rolled para DNA yet. While you roll for DNA, I'm gonna get mas.
Oops. 4, and if I use a blue one and a white one, I get to pick a bonus one.
See.
So I choose one of these, right?
See.
One of the basic with the white one. This would be one of the basic ones.
No, they're combined, so it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. These two pick one die.
Okay, I pick this die.
All right, so that gives you 4 of any of those 3 colors in any combination.
2, 3 y 4.
Just more. You can move the microphone. Just completely move it out of your way if you need to.
Gracias.
Because you're fighting your board.
And then
Because I almost want to think you hit one of your cubes, but I don't know which one. Yeah, somehow you got you hit your green.
This, but I had not.
Oh, okay, so that green was still one. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like you hit a cube. I don't know which one. And then you get 1 bonus for him of any color, green, purple, orange included. I don't know why you wouldn't take the bonus doing the advanced ones, right?
Yeah.
Seems the most logical. All right, so I know to even use my goat pen, I'm going to need the Spinosaurus up there. So I will take the Spinosaurus. And I'm going to put it next to goat pen because, that makes the most sense. All right, so back to you. All right, I know I'm doing all 3 of these here. So there's no chance I'm using these yellow guys for anything else.
We refill right away.
And this is how much money I need for them. See.
Uy, todos verdes.
Well, that makes it easier to accomplish that goal, especially that first one. He's inexpensive.
Or this one.
Yeah, look at him. All he needs is a red and a green for the first 2 dinos you have to make.
I think this one, because it gives 2, 2, 2, 2,
Yeah,
1.
you can use your green guy.
Yes.
And $1. Wow, that's cheap.
$1. And then, so you can get points with this one, I should put it. Oh, but this one is choose a unique tile.
Yeah, so you can choose this one or this one. So again, say you keep building this one up because it's cheaper to build them on this one than that one, right? Based on the DNA that you have. So you definitely want to make sure it's touching your gardens.
Yeah, touching this too.
So I got the white guys. I got this purple guy. Do I want to upgrade my garage again? I'm gonna eventually need to. What do I want to? Do I want to this turn, or do I want to get other stuff? Let's see. If I put him there, he's gonna take one coin. It leaves me 6. So I need to be able to make dinos. So here, make dinos. I need orange, green, blue. I don't have any rojo. Oish, nunca rojo. Oish. So I have to do this to get a red from an orange or purple. I got plenty of purple, so I can get my red there, so I'm good there. And I got 2 guys left.
No way. Solo uno de estos. Ah.
Yeah, there should be 4 of each because they go to each tile, I think. All right, so what do those do? Casino, draw and roll 5 dino, choose a DNA symbol, +1 coin per dice with 1 or more of that symbol. Okay, so the casino, you roll the dice and you get money. The DNATM, so ATM machine. AT machine. Everybody says it. Everybody says ATM machine. Yeah. He needs green guys, but he allows you to. Wow, that's a really weird one. So he allows you to gain a basic and a advanced. Optional though, if you lose 2 victory points, you can gain 2 more of a basic or advanced. So you get your DNA. Spinosaurus was huge and quite terrifying. Has a big fin on its back and really much with big teeth. Oh, the Spinosaurus that I got. I don't think I want the DNA TM. Oh, we got 2 DNA ATMs. What was the danger zone? Did we ever look to see what this did? Oh, double. Oh, I had to double check to make sure we got anything else with an instant bonus. That's most of these in the mill. This one needs the purple guys, which don't really do much besides G. +1. Oh, you get +1 victory point per bonus unlocked, and you have to roll. You have to roll the danger die. Actually, I kind of like this. I think I'm going to get this, and that's going to cost me 1 meeple, right? 1 meeple. All right. Let's put you down here. I'm not going to use you right away, but we'll just put you down here. But that makes you harder to get because your entrance is going to end up over here at the end of this round. You have to basically take your entrance and put it 3 tiles away from where it was. So like 1, 2, 3. You're good. I mean, you're 3 no matter what. So actually, I might not want to put that there because I won't be able to use it as easily. I'm going to put it there, I think, instead. Okay, your turn. Yeah, the merchandise shop is kind of, it's like not great.
I can build one of these per turn, right? One dinosaur. Well, I can create.
Well, that's on the private actions.
Sí, pero once per one.
No, you can make up to 3.
Oh, up to 3.
As long as you got the DNA to do it.
Because I have the DNA to do it. This is okay. No, that's fine. So I'm going to do. I know, but that's the next phase. See? We are still in the.
Unless you want to pass. If you don't want to buy anything else, you don't no more dino DNA, and you're going to save all of your workers.
Yeah, I save my workers. I pass.
Okay, we'll put that one up.
Oops.
All right. Now again, this doesn't cost workers; it just costs money, and you still need your security and your roller coaster.
Oh.
Remember, then that's for this objective. You don't need to put them in your park. It's one of our objectives.
So I can just get it and just by getting
Yeah, there's
it.
no no workers. You just pay the cost.
No, but to this I don't have to place it.
Yeah, you have to place it.
Also, what did you just say? I thought
This is not required to do. This is not required for the game. This
It's
is
an
required for the
objective.
objective. See. Yeah, you don't actually have to do it.
I want the security.
All right. So Joe. That's probably what that's probably what I should have done instead of this. I probably should have gotten the security. Instead, I'm putting all three of my guys here. But yeah, you activate it, and then it gives you +2 security every time you activate it. You only get to do it once though, so it's like a one-time deal. Now remember, your starting zone is going to be over here next turn. So you want it there, or do you want it?
It's because here it gives me one more monies.
Oh, when you go there on this turn. Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, remember, you're going to unlock more Jeeps to go further. All right. Yeah, I already. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm going to keep this one working. I have 3 monies. Do I want to get the restaurant? Dang it, I needed the restaurant here because it's completely surrounded. Yeah, I mean, I know how much money I need here, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 monies, and I'm gonna get the.
We did not.
I think I'm gonna get the roller coaster. All right, now no more for me, so I'm done. So you can take as many actions as you want if you want.
So I need. I'm missing this.
Yeah.
The roller coaster.
Which is another $2. But again, this is why I set all my stuff up ahead of time, because I know how much money I need. I know how many workers I need. I've got it kind of set up the way that at least this part. I do have a worker over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I don't know if I'm going to go through the merchandise shop. Yeah, I'm probably going to the merchandise shop. So I think I'm going to go. I need excitement because that gets me money. I think. Yeah.
Bodies.
So that would cost you 1. That'll gain you money, so technically that's a wash. But
can I make those? Sí, 3.
Yeah, you can make up to 3 dinosaurs. Yeah, and then your dino exchange or your security.
I don't know if I will need them for something else.
What, the yellow guy? Can you even get down here?
Oh, right.
You've only got 2 movement unless you, well, hang on. No, you're gonna get your 3rd thing because you're upgrading.
But I don't know when do I get that. I mean,
as soon as you do it. Yeah, you get your arrow as soon as you do it. So yeah, you'd be able to get there, but you want to make sure you always go through an area with dinos.
So I would go first here.
1, 2, 3 if you're going to do that this turn.
See.
Okay. Then you have your blue guy, which his only benefit is pretty much
the DNA.
Unless you save him for next turn for a die.
Better.
Okay. So you're passing. You're not going to do any more up here. All right. So pass. Okay. So now we do our simultaneous. So we both do it at the same time. So I'm going to do all 3 of you guys.
The private actions.
Yeah, we're doing the private actions. It's simultaneous. So we're doing all 3 of them, which is going to cost me 6. So
I get my arrow now.
And you get 1 free upgrade, whatever you want your upgrade to be.
Ooh.
Leave these guys off, so we know you haven't done them yet.
No, see, I just.
So that gets you a free worker of any color. This gets you 2 free DNA. This gets you 1 free advance. This gets you free security upgrade, which you're about to do this turn anyway. So, oh, that's
I don't know if this one or this one. Maybe this one, because I don't have much.
So DNA, I needed red, right? So I'm going to get rid of purple to get a red and a blue. And then I'm going to upgrade mi Jeepo Uno. And then I'm going to make a Spinosaurus. All right, so that requires a red,
Wait.
2 blues, a green, and an orange for the big purple Spinosaurus. Esmeralda.
This one you put here a 1 because it costs 1 meeple plus 1.
It's 1 less to do it.
But then why did you take it?
Because it's
coin.
2 to go. See, to go from here to here costs 2, but he makes it 1 cheaper. See?
So for this one, is my meeple?
You gain the number you're on, so you gain 3. If it was the green guy, you'd gain 4. He gains 1 bonus, and then you get to make your dinos. All right. Oh, I made a dino, so I got to do this. Gain 1 threat, and gain 4 victory points. 4. That's dangerous. This game gave my wife the worst analysis paralysis I've ever seen, but it's a pretty cool game. Yeah, it is a pretty cool game. Pretty cool game, and that Avity's very AP prone sometimes when we play. So it's very thinky. She loves worker placement. She loves having options to do. But the more options means the longer she has to think between those options. I'm so thirsty tonight. I don't know why.
I am too.
All right. You done with your? Oh, did you make your dinos?
No, I have not. So I need azul. We don't have naranja. Amor.
You have one. You have 1 orange.
Then I can make only 1.
Well,
can I use this?
You can make this. You can make this dino and make 1 of each.
Well, see,
so blue,
but
orange, and red.
okay, wait. I did this one. So do I get it now?
You already did the red and blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your? Hang on. What's your threat? So plus 1 threat, and then 3 victory points. All right. So they made that dino, so that's good. And then this dino is going to cost you just a red and a green. And now you get the Ankylosaurus, which is the pink guy. The pink guy. He's the pink guy.
This one?
With the spikes in the tail. Yep, that's him. Then he goes on the very first one. They're supposed to stand up. I mean, that's what they're supposed to, but we're trying to show for the camera. I don't even know if the camera can pick it up because we've got so much board here.
He's too far away.
I know, crazy. All right, so we've done all of our private actions. So now we take our Jeeple tours. So mine's going to go up here. So I get, what was that? Basically, ignore the 2 because I'm at 2. 3, 6, 9. Oops. Whoopsie. Excitement. 9 excitement, and then this goes to a 3. And then I go here. I can't activate it. I don't have any workers, so I'm not activating that. Then I'm going to the merchandise shop. I'm going to activate that. So I get 1 coin, and then I get 2 DNA die. I'm supposed to draw them, but that doesn't really matter.
I need to trust my luck.
Yeah. And then I get the DNA. I get un rojo y verde. All right. I'm nowhere near those objectives. Yeah, that's the end of my tour. And then I need to increase this to a 2. I get no excitement because it was 1 and 1, so that's 0. So I get 0 excitement. Now it's negative. I can't ever use my merchandise shop again, basically. This one I can use one more time, but it gets me no excitement. That was a very low excitement
So I
round.
went here.
All right, so you go there. So you get... this is only the second time you've been there? How many times have you
No,
gone?
I think I have. This is my third time.
No.
Because the first one I did. Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember if you went to the dinosaur, if you went there last time.
I think I have gone always there.
Because you went
Because I
here.
went here. And then I went. Oh, I went here because I remember doing this.
All right, well, we'll put you at 3 as well then. I mean, I'm at 3, so it makes sense you'd be at 3. Which means we may have accidentally gave you too many excitement in one round. So you have, basically you lose these last 2. Well, no, you've only got 3. 2, 4, 6 minus 3. So you get 3 excitement. Okay?
And then. So it gives me $1.
No, you have to. You need to spend a meeple.
Oh, see, I just meeple.
Well, I thought you were going to save him for
Okay, then.
DNA. Well, I mean,
But
you
I
can use
wanted
them.
to go here. I need to
Yeah,
go
you
here.
can go there no matter what. You just don't activate that square and keep going. Keep on trucking. All right, so you go there. So then that gets you 2 security. And then because you did that, now that is -1 basically, so you can never use that again. It's a one-time use thing. These are all, that's why you don't have to spend workers. They're kind of like one-time use. Once you use it, they're done. What don't you have? Oh, you don't have a roller coaster. I have a roller coaster. I was like, why is it one of each? All right. So we've both taken our Jeeple tour. So we go back, take our Jeeples back to the Welcome Center. Take our workers that we spent and fire them. Adios.
Oh, they were good.
They were good workers. All right, we get our bonuses. So I get 1 security and 2 points. What do you get? 1 security, or you get 2 coins and 1 DNA. Did you get yourself 1 DNA when you grabbed that? Okay. All right. Then we gain our income. Yes. So you get.
I thought this was for later.
Today's. It's as soon as you get it, plus when
I was
we're
going
doing
to
the
get
intro.
it to get this one, but then I didn't give me 1.
So then you probably should have 1 more orange then. All right. So income for you is 3. Income for me is ultra.
You're so rich.
All right. It's the excitement, man. I've got dinosaurs that are exciting. People like the killer dinosaurs.
Yeah.
All right, we did that. Put the DNA back in the bag. All right. Get rid of the last 2 dinos. So like that. And then get rid of, oops, we forgot to refill this earlier. One of us bought something. It's there. And we get rid of 3. Goodbye, ATMs. Yeah, so you're on the B's. But yeah, they were saying it's kind of hard to get to the C's in a 2-player game. All right, so I get that. That's good. That's good. All right. You are still first because I still have the most victory points. Round 3 only. So now we're at the end of round 3. So now you need to take your Jeeple off and your arrows off for a minute. Take them off. Then take your welcome center, flip it over to the other side, and it needs to be 3 spaces away from where it was. So 1, 2, and then it goes the 3rd space. So I'm basically putting mine up here.
So I can put mine down here.
Yeah, because you're probably wanting to go through here instead of there, right? Because that's starting to not make you much excitement. So now you want to get these so you can make more excitement. That's why they do that. That's the whole point of moving it, is because they know that whatever thing you put here, you probably have got a huge non-excitement on it already. So you're not going to want to really go through that one anymore. Me, on the other hand, I kind of wasted some resources because I knew that was coming, and to get over there is going to take me a bit. All right. So that was the end of round 3. So we need to hire. Well, I guess we can't hire people without shuffling first. And then your dice, the DNA dice. We get 4 DNA dice.
So I roll now?
You know, I don't know where you're gonna roll. I guess like maybe down there. Oh, that was probably not very good. There you go. All right, so put them somewhere for now. All right. Which workers do you want? What do we got up there? Oh, we got more greenies up there. Dilophosaurus. That's what you need the Verde for. Morado is so you can make your Jeep go further. So these are definitely probably the most lucrative are probably these two. This guy, I don't know. Like I'm trying to figure out when you would ever want two green guys. I mean, I guess get more money, and if you want to buy two parks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I need to get my Jeep to go. Well, I'm almost ready to get my Jeep to go. I would have liked that one better. All right, so I get 2 purple, 1 green, a blue, a yellow, y 4. There. All right. Carta. Por favor, mi amor. Okay, you get to go first. This is what you rolled.
See.
All right.
Sort of basic.
So we have this round plus we have 2 rounds left. We have round 4, round 5. You don't actually do a round 6 unless you want to. They say if you want a longer game, you could do it round 6. So you basically we have 2 rounds left to get our part. Wow, they're talking about like getting all the way to the top of this track. Like I'm nowhere even near the top of this track. I mean, this round I'll get. It's gonna cost me 2, 4 to do that. Wow, that's a lot of my money. And I know I'm gonna make those guys, so I need more security. That's almost a given.
I'm going to use 3 for DNA.
3. Holy cow. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to buy anything this round.
So it gives me 1 basic if I use the blue.
Well, I would always use him for an advanced. I would never use him for a basic.
But look, it says here.
Unless you need basic. No, that's refinement.
Oh.
Yeah, I would never use him.
I was looking at the wrong actions.
Yeah, I would never use him for the. Always use him for the advanced. I'd always use him for the green, the orange, and the purple.
That's what. Yeah. Okay. So can I do that? I do that now.
Yeah, you need green. You need green now. You don't want to really focus on those guys anymore. You want to focus on these.
This gives me victory points.
So does this, but
See,
remember,
but I don't know how many rounds I am going to be able to get all of them. I mean, I know I'm super behind.
See, well, I mean, it's your choice. You need 8 to do if you want to try to get those victory points. You could just focus on DNA. I mean, once you have a couple dino lots, I think that's really the case. You can just kind of focus on getting DNA and just making your dinos. The only reason I'm saying is right now in your tour, this is only worth 2 excitement. Next turn, it'll only be worth 1 excitement because you only have 1 dinosaur in there. You see what I mean? So the more of these dinos you can make, right, the more this is worth each time you go in there. Plus, you're working towards that. Now, yes, you could work on both. I mean, I would technically say try to make these 3 dinosaurs plus that dinosaur in the next 2 turns to accomplish that, right? So if you do that, so you got your bonus. Which one of these do you want? You're going to get 3 times whatever one. This allows you to mix and match. You get that one, that allows you to mix and match. Basically, any 3 you want to upgrade. Blue, red, yellow, doesn't matter. Now remember, you also can trade these in to get the better ones during your private actions. Right? All right, you did that. I'm gonna need to make myself a dinosaur. So I need this. I need orange, green, red. I don't have any blue. So I'm going to. I'm so low on DNA. You've like gotten so much DNA compared to me. Yeah, I've got $5 too. I got $1. I got $1. I don't know if there's a point to getting another dinosaur lot, right? Because every dinosaur, I think for me, I got to worry about security. 5 coins ain't gonna get me my security booth. I don't think making more dinos is gonna help me. So can it even give me instant? This gives me instant 3 victory points there, even if I don't use it. I think we're going to go after that. Well, not right now, though. Use him for money. Actually, if I use him for money, he's going to give me 4, which is what I need for these guys. So I actually can bring that back. Okay. Okay. I can't activate that. I can activate the roller coaster. See, this is why I'm thinking and I'm putting things where they need to be because I'm trying to plan it out. And you plan it out on your turn. You're an on your turn planner. Or differente, see? Differente. All right. So I'm gonna go after me. I'm gonna do the same thing you did. I'm gonna get that. I need what color do I need? I need greens. So I get that with my freebie. And then I get 3 times this. I'm gonna go 1. 2, 3. Yeah. All right, back to you. Back to you. Now the one thing is like the number of tiles don't actually increase your points. And then don't forget you need your roller coaster to get those 4 points. That's just a 2-pointer to buy. You can buy that at your very last turn because you don't need workers for that.
So,
Bella, where are you digging to? Sweetie, where are you digging to? She's digging to somewhere.
I'm going to. I don't know. I need not.
You can't get that from here.
I
You
can
have to do it
combine.
here. Yeah, you have to combine.
So if I combine,
That would be private action. You just need to know that okay, that you're gonna combine during your private action. There you go. You know you're gonna do that.
Okay.
Are you gonna make dinos?
I
I messed up. I guess I'm not doing what I was gonna do. I don't have enough workers. Oh yeah, I'll have enough workers. Because I'll get a worker. Okay.
Okay, so I'll do that later. And right now, I'm going to just make más ADN.
You're gonna do what?
Más ADN is more DNA.
Oh.
With him and him. So
Blue or yellow?
I'm going to make. I need both to make this later.
Well, you also need a blue for this. You need blue for that. Blue's probably better. So 2 blue. And then you get 1 of your choosing. Again, advanced is more important than for that one, right? Okay. All right. So I'm going to use this worker to get the amber extraction. It really doesn't matter where it goes because I'm probably never going to use it. I just grabbed it for the 3 victory points. All right. Joop, joop, joop. Okay. Oh, T-Rex jet ski. It's a T-Rex. You have to roll the danger die. So you go there, and so listen, what are you going to do? So if you go here, You get 4 excitement minus, you know, the die after each turn. Plus you have to roll the danger die, the red one, which is the worst. But you get 6 victory points, but you also have to increase your threat level. Oh, and when acquiring this, you increase your threat level by 3.
Ooh,
Holy
dangerous.
cow. Now, what does the DNA down here at the bottom do? I've noticed
Give
a
you
couple of
that?
them have it. Do you get, I guess you get that when you acquire. Yeah, I guess you instantly acquire both of that. I guess you acquire that DNA. I don't know if that's mentioned in the book that you acquire both. Because it's, see, normally it would be in the same box, right? With the
Yeah.
acquire action. Let me see if they got an example of that with that box. Because, yeah, that would give you free DNA for it, too. I mean, you take a lot of risks with it. Find DNA. No, that's... building attraction. Special buildings. VP or immediate. Special building types. Each building has a type. This indicates which type of worker must be used. The building. Oh no, that's the yellow because he's yellow type. Huh? They don't mention those. They don't mention those. Where's the commonly overlooked rules? Public actions. Workers fly, do not occupy the space. Gather DNA. You always use 1 DNA dice. You can spend up to 3 workers. Oh, it's up to 3 workers. Good thing we've never spent more than 3. VP is gained immediately when you build it. Dino products cannot be built next to other dinos. You never have 2 tiles with the same name. Doesn't say what those are for. Unless...
I think you gained those.
I would have to almost think that you gain those. Because they're all under the ones... All of them that have that instant thing. You notice that? They all have that instant thing and then that. So I think just bad design. Those should have been combined in one box. But they're not. Because that would make sense. All of them that have the instant also have those icons. If you notice, right? None of the other ones have those icons. So yeah, I think you gain them. So that makes sense. Okay. So I finished my turn. So it was your turn, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
It's still in public.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is why, like I say, I put all my meeples where I want them on my board, so I know that I have no meeples left. So if I know I'm going to do something, then I know. Like, so I put them there, and then I'm like, oh, I know you're going to need 1 coin to do that, right? So you put your 1 coin there so you know you have it.
I will use them all.
So you're going to gain money, you're going to do a conversion, you're going to make 2 dinos.
Should I make I'm going to make mass conversion.
You're going to need mass conversion to make all your dinos.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to buy anything, you want to buy your roller coaster, so that way you can get that
oh,
objective.
the objective, see.
All right.
¿Cuánto
So those,
cuesta?
just 2. It's cheap. If you're never going to go to it, well, that one, if you're going to go to it, you want it to be surrounded by a lot. If you're never going to go to it, you're just doing it for the
That
objective.
would be here.
Yeah, if you can get over there at some point. Yeah. So you need your token.
Me token.
All right, so it gets you 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I need this.
All right. So I'm going to spend... What was I going to do? I was going to spend 2. So I'm playing catch up now with that thing. I don't know if I'm going to
Ketchup?
Ketchup. You know, the stuff that goes on hamburgers. Because I bought a restaurant.
Ah.
There you go. So ketchup on me hamburgers. All right. So pass. Pass. See? Tout est bien?
Sí.
Almost. All right. So now we do our private actions. So I'm going to do this, which gets me 4. I'm going to do this, which is going to cost me 3. I'm going to do this, which is going to cost me 2 for the one guy and 2 for the other guy, which gives me another arrow. Gives me a bonus. With a bonus, I'm going to get a worker. Use this worker to make some dinos. So I need a red, a blue, a green, an orange, and a purple. Got a Spinosaurus. Sí, gracias. So he gets me 2 threat immediately. 1, 10, and it goes to 11. And then I get 6 victory points. All right. They don't, there's no way to get them to really fit nicely if you're going to lay them down because they're big because of their spines. So I did all my private actions. E2.
I am going to combine. Okay. No, I'm going to use them this. So
No, they stay on your board.
combine. I need this color.
So that'd be a yellow and a green. Or yellow and a blue. Sorry. And
Yellow
then
and a
increase your green
blue.
one. Yep.
Then orange. I need for that.
Morado,
This
you
is.
got it?
I also need it.
Yes, so you've got plenty.
Have I been doing that?
Yes.
I
I've
don't
been
think I
calling it out
have.
for you. I keep saying you need blue,
I don't know.
orange, then
I will-
yellow. Yeah, and then you're doing what I'm saying.
Are you sure?
See. All right. If not, somebody let us know down in the comments already. So you've got this. You got a blue, an orange, and a purple, so you're good there. You have a red. You can only make 2. I mean, it would have been better if you could have made 3. You only need a red and a green for this one. That's why I didn't know why you put both of them up there. You could
Because I also
cut-
want to complete.
You will. So you got blue, orange, purple. You got that, so you're good. Here
Oh, I
you've
have
got
an orange.
red, green. You only need 1 orange.
See, yeah. I
Here
see
you
what
need
mean.
blue, red, and green, which you've got. And you need red and green and blue, which you've got. So you're good. So you actually want to take him down here. You want to make 3 dinos.
Okay.
Right? So do your G pull. Your G. That's him. And then make your 3 dinos. So for your first dino, you want to do a blue, an orange, naranja, morado. Right? And that gets you your last one of these guys. All right. And then that is 1 threat and 4 victory points. All right. And then to do him, you need a rojo y verde.
Oh, y no más.
No más. Rosa. And that gives you 1 threat,
Joy.
but it gets you 2 victory points. All right. And make 1 more dino. You need a red, a green, and a blue. All right. That gets you another one. 2 threat. And 4 victory points. Okay. No mas. All right. So now we do our Jeeple tour. I did not plan. Normally I said I planned this out. So I know I'm going to do the roller coaster because I got a guy over there. And I'm going to go up here because I got lots of points there. And then, oh, I don't have any more workers. I guess I'm going to go, I don't have workers, so it doesn't matter which way I go. So, I'll just go up this way. And I'll go this way. All right. Or maybe that's the activation. I don't know. Because, like, see, when you activate this, you get this down at the bottom. So it's like if you activate that, you get what's on the bottom instead of excitement. Oh, that makes sense. You get this when you activate it instead of the excitement. Because you're getting the excitement at the top. So it switches. See, you activate this, and then that's the activation. So you get the DNA when you activate it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I got my path. You got your path? All right, so I'm going to go here to the roller coaster. Roller coaster gets me 1 excitement per adjacent tile. So 1, 2, 3. So 3. And then I need a die. And then I get 1 excitement for activating it. And then I'm going to go here. I get 3, 6. Puts me at 10. And then I need to roll a red die. Woo! No deaths. We haven't had any deaths from this. My deaths have all come from this. So I need a red one. Why? Because it's red and, you know, OCD. And then I'll go up here. I'm not going to activate that. And then I'm going to go here to activate. Okay.
I needed the security.
Oh, you don't have your yellow guy left. Do you want to undo one of your dinosaurs you made?
No, I want one.
You get that here, but you need más morado. That's fine. You're going to get a couple. Look at me. I'm definitely getting threat tokens. I'm still getting threat tokens. All right. So I'm going here, which
But then I should not.
gives me 2, 5, 8. So I get 8 more excitement, which puts me at 17. Right? I need the morado. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, double whammy. Double whammy. Whammy in me cabeza. No bueno. I spoke too soon. That's what happened. I jinxed myself. All right. And then this goes up to a 4. All right. That's my Jeep tour.
I think the only thing I can do is.
That's fine. So you go there. So you activate that. So you get 2, 4, 6 excitement, which is good. I mean, it gets you money. 6 excitement. Now you roll the green. Nothing. And then you need a die there. So there.
Yeah.
You go up there. So that is.
No, because I don't have a meter.
No, you just have to use it to travel. So you're just traveling
So-
through. You don't get nothing. You're just traveling through, and you go to your next one. So you activate that. You get 2, 4, 6, 7 minus 3, so you get 4.
But this one we didn't move after I put this one.
That changes when you use it. Once you activate it, that's when you go. So now it goes to 4.
Okay.
But you gain the extra because you made him, right? All right. So that's into your Jeep tour. See? All right. So everything goes back. Jeep goes back. All your arrows go back. Meeples all get fired. You did a great job. We're firing you.
They helped me made ID.
I helped you. All right. Bonuses. I get 1 of any color. That's going to be a question. What color do I want? I think I want a yellow guy because I think I want to do this goat pin next turn. Because it's going to be the last turn, so you kind of want to plan for the next turn. So you get that.
So you get bonus?
I get, yeah, because I
Do
was.
I get bonus? No.
No, you haven't gotten that far yet. So I get 2 coins, and my security goes from 10 to 11, and I get to put the cool thing in the board. I like that.
Oh, I see.
And then so I did all that. You get 1 advanced DNA of your choice. You really don't need any unless you're gonna break it up or get you another dino pin.
I don't think I have enough to make more dinosaurs.
The problem is the DNA doesn't count towards anything as a bonus. Like I would think the DNA would count towards some kind of like end of game bonus. Okay. And then you get 2 coins. All right. Okay. Now we need to do threat if it exceeds. Mine is even again because my upgrade. Yours exceeds by 3.
3.
So you get 3. Tres. That's okay. I'm at 6, so I'm still losing. All right. Dice goes back in the bag. We lose those 2. Oh, we got all the way through but 1. These 3. Yeah, we didn't even come close to the C's. How far were we from the C's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 7 away from the C's. I think for a 2-player game, you either need to clear all 4 every single turn, or you need to like put maybe 3 less of each tile in here. Maybe. That way you can get to the C's. Because the C's are like really good stuff.
Oh, see.
This one you get lots of security. This one here, you get a dinosaur with no DNA. You get to make a dinosaur with no DNA, right? This one you get lots of stuff. Yeah, so these are like really good for like last turn. So I think you'd have to do that to make these viable in a 2-player game, the C's. Because that's what somebody else said. They said they couldn't get to the C's. Even in like a 3-player game, they barely could get to the C's. All right, so did the cleanup. Move our... Oh, we forgot to get our money for up here. I was like, why are we so poor?
Well, the winner is the one with the most excitement, right?
No.
Or the victory point. Victory points are going to
Victory
give
points.
me. But victory points are going to give me. No, I'm sorry. Excitement.
You're gonna get money, and then the money gets
Okay.
turned into.
No, but all that money that you have.
Well, we're gonna spend it on this next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's my
Holy
biggest
cow.
upgrade.
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5. Yeah, but I can give you a 10 if you want to just have a 10, for no apparent reason. There we go. We got paid. I forgot to do the pay. Pay is muy importante. Because I did the 2 coins. I'm like, oh, we paid us with the 2 coins. All right. So you're still behind. That means you are still in the first player.
I'm always behind.
We need 4 new dice, por favor. 4 más dice. Yeah, but see, on the next turn, you're going to get this, which gives you 5 more victory points. I don't know where you want to roll.
I don't know.
No, down on your money. Roll them on top of your
Do
money.
you want to roll it?
No, there's really nowhere for me to roll them either.
There.
There, that worked. Okay, there we go. There's our dice. All right. Which workers do you want? I don't know what I want. Hang on, what am I trying to do this turn?
All have one amarillo.
If you want to be able to go further, you're going to need 2 purples, or you're going to have to spend, or you have to just have a lot of money. It's your choice.
Money.
You don't have a lot of money?
No.
That's a lot of scientists. What can I do with scientists? Not much. Because I already got my yellow guy here, because I got him at the end of the turn. I can make a dino here cheaper, but I kind of have to do the same thing. I need to be able to get to there, or I could use that to make a lot of money. He would give me a lot of money. Because I'm not going to be able to upgrade my Jeeple to get 1 more movement. Well, I could. Because I kind of want to come. I can go all the way over here every time, so it's not really that big of a deal. We got up there. Clone zone. Double any DNA or basic or advanced DNA. End of game, you get 1 point per area around that is purple. You get 1 for every end of game, 1 victory point per area that is this symbol. Oh, here you go, Danger Tour. Oh. Do you have any of these? No. So he'd give me 1 victory point. That's if I'd actually use that. What else we got? The vault. 2 advanced or -2 advanced DNA to get. Ooh. You may repeat this any number of times. Yeah, you're probably going to buy that. This allows you to, if you can get to it, this allows you to spend 1 scientist to get rid of 2 of your advanced DNA for 3 victory points. That's really good. This one, what's this? This one you can get rid of your threat tokens to add DNA. End of game, you get 1 victory point per one of these surrounding it. Ooh, I kind of like that one because I got 2 down here. I can put my security here. Ooh. 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 Ooh, he says. All right, so the question is, can I get to that to activate it? Because I'll need a blue to activate it. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get to activate it without upgrading my Jeep. Is there anything else that would give me a benefit? I won't get any excitement here, which loses me money, but that lets me get rid of my threat. All right. I think I'm going to do. I'm going this route. I think I'm going to do my money bags route. I'm going to try Mr. Moneybags route. 1 scientist, 1 yellow guy, 2 of those, 2 of those. I don't feel like they gave you enough meeple if you're playing a higher level count, higher player count. I mean, I guess they did, because each person only takes the same number. Oh, right here. All right. Oh, roll number 5. Number 5. All right. Well, you get to go first. All right. So like I said, I think I'm using you guys for money bags. Money bags, money bags, money bags. I'll need to increase my security, which will cost me 3.
That is only advanced DNA. See. So every 2 I can make 3 victory points.
Yes.
But I don't have much DNA. Oh, but, is there of any one of the colors?
Yeah, any 2 of that gives you 3, and you can do it as many times as you want. So this is
1,
3, 6, 9, and 1 more, 12. That's 12 victory points. You just get rid of them if you're not using them to make dinos. I mean, you're going to use the green and the purple. I mean, you're going to use a couple, but again, you can also do the conversion.
Yeah.
And convert a couple up. That I think is a good pile for you.
Okay, I'm gonna get this.
All right, so that is 5 and 1 blanco.
Azul.
No, that's to activate it. Buy it. You always use white workers to buy it. You don't get any benefit for using one of the other ones. So you want to be sure that you can get to it. So probably here's gonna be your best bet. Down here. And you get 3 victory points for buying it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. You're going to be able to take me out. Because that alone will get you 12, which throws you up here. It just depends what I can calculate. Hang on. What was I doing? I needed my blue guy because I'm going to do pretty much the same thing. So I need him for that. I need you guys here. I think I'm going to make 2 dinos. So, all right. So I need this plus, what was it? This moved down. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter. Oh, we got another goat pin. All right. So I'm going to do this. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do need to upgrade this. I have to upgrade it twice. Oh, that ruins my plan a little bit. Belly. I think maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do. All right, that's fine. Do this. That's 7, 6, 7. I'll put this down here. There. Oops. Did I spend a worker? Did I put my worker up there? No. Yeah, because I only had 1 worker that I knew I had left, so that was him. All right, I got that. I don't get any bonus for actually buying that, though, unfortunately. All right. No.
I'm going to make DNA.
DNA.
So with my...
So get you 2. This will get you 2 red, 2 purples, 2 oranges. Again, best thing because you're a new tile. So 2 red, 2 orange, 2 purple. And then 1 of any color. So again, probably best bet's to get one of them. It really doesn't matter. You're gonna trade him at a 2-to-1 later. All right. I'm going to buy my security. That way I can finish this off. So actually, I don't need this now because I'm going to use this as more advantageous to do that instead.
Have I gotten this?
Yeah, you were already on that. So this is one you got left. Now again, if you've got extra workers that you're not going to use here and you're not going to use there, oh no, none of those get victory points. So the A's must be the only ones with victory points, maybe. Or maybe the B's too. Some of the A's and B's. Yeah, so the A's and B's, some of them have victory points on them for building it. Yeah, like I gave you your 3 for that one. You needed 2 on your Jeep to get that to where you get your extra movement. So you'll need 2 up there. And you'll need $1 to move up once, and you'll need $2 to move it up the second time. So you need 3 total to get that moved up. Now remember, when you move that up, you're going to get one of these as a bonus, whichever one you want. Probably security is probably what you're going to do. You can't do that one anymore because it's -1. You can do him over here, but again, that's if you don't want to do this to get this bonus again. You can do this one more time. I don't know what route you're taking. So you're going to get 1 more arrow. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically, I would save your yellow guy probably for that. Because that's going to get you the victory points for having 4. Doesn't matter, they'll both have 4, right? All right, so you got your blue guy left, and you need him for this. All right. So technically, you have no more workers left. I don't know why you have 2 that make dinos, so you can only make 1 dino.
I was thinking about this one.
Oh, to start making a velociraptor. Oh, I didn't even know I forgot you bought that one. Yeah, he'd give you 4 points.
But I don't know what would give me more points.
I mean, he would give you 4, but then you're going to take threat, which means that you could lose points because you're going to be so much higher than your security. I mean, you're going to gain 1 security for this and 1 security at the end, but you're going to gain 2 threat automatically on that. So basically, the 2 security you're going to gain this turn is a wash for this 2 security threat that you're going to have there.
Okay. Then there.
But again, do you want to make both dinos? Or you can even put him up there, it just costs more. That gives you at least 1 more security. It'll just cost you 2. Well, depending on your order of operations, this is where order of operations comes in. If you did this first, it would cost you 3. If you do this first, it'll cost you 2. So make sure you do that for this one. You see why? If you do this now, it's going to cost you 2, right? Because you're in the 2.
Mm-hmm.
If you did this first and got this as your bonus,
see.
you would have moved it up with this, which then would make that cost 3 to move it up into the next one. Order of operation means mucho. All right. So you have no more public action?
No.
I have no more either because that was all I could do that was there. All right. So now we're going to do private actions. So I'm going to get me dinero from Mr. Moneybags. 1, 2, 3, 4 dinero. All right. And then I'm going to upgrade my Jeeple for 3. Why did I put 3 guys in there? I don't need 3 guys in there. Because I only needed to go up twice. Never mind. Hang on, I'm putting him back up here. So he gives me 3. All right.
This dinosaur I need.
So that guy cost me 3 to do that. And then to go up to the next one's going to cost me 4. Which gives me my other arrow. I get un bonus, which is... I don't know which DNA I need. I'm making you. I need a red, a blue, a green, an orange, another green. All right, so I need an advanced DNA. Gives me that. All right, and now I'm going to make me dino, which, as I just said, was red, blue, green, orange, another green. So I get me Spinosaurus. Yeah, you make sure you did it. You did it in the wrong order.
This one
You
first.
did this. No, this one first.
Pero,
No, you did this one first because that moves it up for $2. Then you do this one, which gives you the bonus, which moves it up one.
because I get this.
See. And then you get your other arrow.
Yeah. I made this one.
All right.
So,
So
can you give me 4?
So you get 4 victory points, right?
I'm gonna die. No security.
I mean, you increased it once. I mean, you kind of, or you increased it twice. I mean, at the end of the game, you're going to increase it one more. So it's you're only -2 there. I made my dino 2 threat.
Why is it do
1, 2.
that?
And then I get 9 victory points for that. So 42. All right. So got that. I did this. Okay. So I have no mas there. All right. So now we're going to take our tour. Oh, I wanted to go here too. Oh, dang it. Hang on. I might be able to, I might have one problema. Because I can't go, I was going to go down here to get 2 security, but I can't because I don't have enough movement to do that. So instead, I'm going to put him over here to increase my security. And so that'll cost me 3. Yeah, I'll have to do that instead. I was going to use my security thing, but I can't go that path. Okay.
I can't get somewhere important.
Well, you
Can
can't
I still do
you
this?
don't want to do the security again. You can't do the security again because you're negative
But
1.
I took it here.
No, remember that you were going to go here. We're going to go there. Then you were going to go
So you have to go
here.
with the dinosaurs.
And you're going to go there. And you only have 3 or you have 4.
4.
And then you go to your other dinos.
Not here. This is dead also.
Well, that's not going to, this will give you more money because you're going to move up your excitement tracker than that would.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. All right. So you go there first. All right. Then you activate that. So that gives you 1 excitement. Oops. I forgot to move this back, I guess, at the end of the last turn. That gets you 1 excitement. All right. And then now you can turn in every 2 to gain 3. So, I mean, how much do you have total? Just add it up. 2, 5, 10. So you have 10, right? So that would be 5 times 3, so you get 15. So that's 10, 15. So you're almost getting this. All right. So that's that. All right. This doesn't. There's no point in putting the negative. This is last round. So okay. So you go up to your dinos.
So I get.
You've only been there once, I guess, because it's a 1. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 7 minus 1, so 6. Which puts you at 7.
No, I think we went there last time. I just don't understand this. So
It has to, every time you visit, you have to increase it 1. Yeah. So every time you visit, you have to roll that die up 1. All right. So then you go up here. All right. And then you activate that.
But that's at 1.
It just means you get 0. Means you don't get any excitement. See, now it goes up to 2. Now next turn you would get negative if there was
But
an
I
next
can
turn.
still do this.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. For each worker, which you have 1, choose a unique tile. Doesn't matter because they're the same. 4, and gain 1 point per herbivore. So that is 8. So that's going to put you at 58. Where's your 50? You're hiding your 50 here. Right? I don't know where you're supposed to put this once you hit the 50. I guess you just put it underneath of you. There. 58. Also, you forgot to do this. Where's your other little campsite? That gives you 5.
See?
1, 2, 3,
All the
4,
work
5.
for that.
All right. I didn't do any of that. And then go to your last thing. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 minus 4.
3.
So you get 3. Also, you forgot to roll your die there. So you roll the green dice twice. So 1, 2, 3.
Ninguno. Ninguno.
Okay, okay. All right. So that was your total Jeep. That's the end of your turn, the end of your game in a minute. So I'm going to go a key. I get 3, 6, 9 minus 1. So I get 8. And I have to roll the rojo, por favor. All right. that would have kept going. So that's 2. And then I will go here. I will activate him. Choose a worker for a tile. Get 1 per dinosaur, so that's 3. 3. Go here. I can't do anything there. Go here. I can't do anything there. Go here. Activate this. So I get 1 excitement because going to the recycling center is exciting. Minus mine. Oh, I thought mine was as good as yours. Yours says you can use it as any number of times. Mine is once.
Oh.
It doesn't say I can use it multiple times. I would have assumed that it was the same functionality. Oh. No bueno. Yeah, it doesn't say I can use it any number of times, so I'm going to say it's 1, unlike yours. I thought it was more. So 1 of those, it doesn't matter. I gained DNA, but I can't use them anymore. That would be good. I would say that'd be good if you get it earlier in the game, but it's a B, so you're not going to get it that early in the game. Well, that was almost a waste to even do that, to get rid of 1 token. I mean, my end of game, I get the end of game bonus, but I didn't need to necessarily go down here. If I would have gone, well, he's blue. If I would have gone here, I would have gotten money. That loses me maybe 1 point. This would get me $1, $2, $3. Would get me 1 point. So it's a wash. Okay. That's it. All right. So now we do the cleanup phase because we do get money and stuff like that. So we don't need to reset the Jeep or anything.
No, it's the last.
Gainer bonuses. So the only bonus that matters is the money, which both of us get 2 dineros. Right? Yeah, you spanked me because I have no other way to get any victory points. There's almost no reason to do any of this, but we'll go through it because you got over 50 and I don't have a way to get more victory points. Just do that. Income, we both get 8. So again, like I said, it's a mute point because that's equal. And you've got that, which is going to get you gold or get you points at the end. That's 8. Evaluate and gain threat. So I am 1 higher on my threat, so I get 1 more threat, basically the one I just lost. You are 6, 9, so you're 3 higher. So you get, I'll give you a 5, you give me 2 1s. All right. Yeah. Was I grabbing the wrong size? There's no way I'm at 15. Because I kept mine even. I think I was grabbing 5s instead of 1s. I know I had a 5.
Because over here they have... I think that's something that is confusing.
Well, we'll talk about that later. I know I had a 5. I do agree I did already have a 5, but there's no way I was at 15. I would have had to been so out of level the entire game. Yeah. And I've kept it pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think it was too small. Something dropped. We don't need to worry about the cleanup up there because that doesn't matter. So that's it. So we go to, it's weird that it says reset this all back to 0 and then end of game. Like, that doesn't make sense, but okay. So now we're going to do final scoring. End of game scoring. All right. Note, if a player ends on the, so you got the excess. 1 per 5 DNA is not worth any. So 1, that's weak. 1 per 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is one victory
2.
point every 5?
It's only 1 victory point every 5. I think it should be like a 1-to-1 ratio. So you get,
I get 4.
4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Deaths. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 6. You discard yours, so you don't lose any points. And I discard the same number you discarded, so I'm at 2, which loses me 1. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Se acabó. No más. So Adri had 67. I had 46. You beat me by almost 20, by 19 points.
I don't know. I think you had more difficult things.
I
was
getting the victory points early on, but you completed all these tasks. I never got close. Oh, hang on. I would have gotten 2. I'm sorry. I would have gotten 2 points for completing that one. So hang on. Not as bad, but still. I mean, I'm nowhere near on the herbal. You had the herbal.
This one was the one that gave me.
That's what really put you out there.
Did we do it right? You
Yes.
may repeat this any numbers of times. So
You can repeat it as me.
-2 of any of these 3 colors would give me.
Yep.
3 victory
You had so
points.
much extra DNA. That particular card was perfect for you to get because you had so much extra DNA. You didn't even convert. Like
No.
you would have had one more meeple that you could have put up here and started converting.
Yeah.
You would have.
That was the one that gave me the victory.
Yeah, because you technically didn't even need to go up here. Like if you wouldn't have spent one of these meeples, because you didn't need to go up there to be honest. Whoops. Right? Because it gave you more money. That's all it did. Right? And you didn't need the extra money to win. We didn't know, but say you didn't spend that there. You could have spent these 2 guys up here instead and converted those to at least 2 more of those. That would have given you another 6 victory points.
Yeah.
Or no, another 3 because you'd have made 2.
2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Studio says, well done, Adri. All right, so let's flip over. We will give our first impressions. All right. Well, that took a little while. That took
A little while.
That took almost 3 hours. All right, guys, that is Dinosaur World. So we're going to go ahead and give our first impressions, of course. For the first thing, of course, components. This is the deluxe edition, so we can only talk about the components for the deluxe edition. What do you think of the components?
I like the components.
Oh, I was going for I love them.
I really think it's too big.
Yeah, it was something we said when we were setting up the game. You're a little bit out of camera today. Come here. There you go. Yeah, it is a big game. It takes up a lot of room. I get that they're trying to go for a grand appearance. I get that they wanted to go for the big dino meeples, right? Because even then though, look, I mean, these meeples would fit on a card that was half this size. Well, these are little guys. These guys are a little bit bigger.
I think I would be happy with it being this big if I could. Well, maybe it's me, but if I could read everything from here. So
Yeah.
I think it is big, but like the most important part
The print is small.
is small.
But I mean, these boards up here are big. Like, I don't feel they necessarily need to be that big for showing all these tiles, right? And at the same time,
You don't really use this.
yeah, you don't really use that. I mean, technically, you could take that out when you play a future game because
Yeah,
once you
now we
know,
know.
you can kind of take it out, right, and just make rows,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like we weren't even using that up there for the dice because we couldn't reach them up there, so we've been using them down here.
Yeah.
But same thing though, as you look at how much room our parks took. My park as far as I stretched out, which was as far as it needed to be minimum for the park entrance, which was 3 away, my park alone is a foot wide by over a foot tall. It's more than 12 by 12. Plus this board, which is your private actions, plus this board, which is your DNA tracker. My total play space here is almost 3 feet. I mean, it is. It's quite large. So it is. But everything else is great. I love the tiles. The tiles are good. Nice quality cardboard. Love the Dino Meeples.
Yeah, these
Dino Meeples are great. They give a weird.
These ones too.
They give a weird
I
clanky.
really like this.
You like the plastic?
Not.
The plastic Meeples.
No. Well, I like them, but
Like
I like
he's
that
got
they
his
are
little cane.
different.
Like he's got the little cane.
Yes, that's it.
And then this one's got like some kind of little weird hairdo thing going on. This one got the little
It's
cowboy
a
hat.
scientist, so it's like, I guess, hair and
Mad
he's
scientist. He's bald, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, everything's good. The dino dice are kind of transparent. The metal coins are great. So like I said, all the components are great. We are seeing, and I've seen other people.
Those the
death tokens.
Death tokens. I think it would be better if it had the number and the icon on the same side, because
Or you put a number on there. You put like 5 on here, like 5 skulls or 10 skulls or something.
Yes.
Yeah, because we were picking them up the wrong way. It was kind of confusing.
The size
The size
is different, but
we talk about size. We were talking about this being too big.
this is too
These,
small.
we didn't even use these. They're too small. If you notice, we use dice to keep track. Yeah, so what you were supposed to do instead of dice is you were supposed to put a 1. And then when you went and visited, you're supposed to flip that 1 over to or you were supposed to replace that with a 2. And then once you visit again, you replace it with a 3. You replace it again, you replace it with a 4. And you replace it again, you replace it with a 5. The dice make sense. Like, honestly, I don't know how many people would have seen this size, and if they would have had a little dice add-on that was, I mean, a third of this. I mean, you don't even need this many. I mean, we got what, 4 on mine? I got, how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5. So like you'd need necessarily, say you needed, optimistically, 6 per player times a 4-player game. That's a 24 pack of dice. Right, rounded up to 30, so it's an even number. But yeah, these are tiny. The greens, the reason for the greens is for the algae when we play the water pack. So again, I don't want to. I mean, we're nitpicking on things because the majority of the components are great.
Oh, the Pandasaurus is so cute.
Oh, the Pandasaurus is cute. One thing I will say is these boards have already started warping. The way that they're stored in there, we're not in a very humid climate right now. I mean, of course, spring is starting to come. I can't imagine what these would do like in Florida. I know another guy, he did his unboxing, and he's in North Carolina, and they started warping quite a bit. They were stored like this, with this is the upside, so they started warping up. So that's kind of a disadvantage. None of the other boards are, like the big boards are fine. It's just this double layer board, and I don't know if that's common with double layer boards, but I digress. We got nice little player aids. We like the player aids. Those are always good. So, I mean, overall, the components are really good. The rule book was pretty easy to understand. Yeah. There was the error. There was the one error on them.
Yeah.
Where these two are flipped. I doubt, though, probably in future printings they'll fix it, but I don't think they have any plans to give us a fixed copy. Backers and stuff like that. But the components are great. Next is the mechanics, which is like the worker placement, the DNA building. I mean, it's multiple, right? You've got your worker placement, you've got your tile building, you've got your DNA gathering, resource management. You have your action planning, because that's what this is really with your Jeep tour. It's like an action. Like this has every mechanic, and we like most of these mechanics.
Objectives.
The objectives. So what did you think about each of the mechanics?
I like all of them.
You like all the mechanics? Was there any of them you felt were kind of cumbersome or you didn't like?
No, I like all of them, but the next one is my point, the difficulty.
Oh, when it goes to difficulty? Yeah, I like the mechanics. I like how you have a puzzle. I think one key thing with this puzzle and with your worker management, it's something I was teaching Audrey as we were playing, is I was doing my planning kind of during my turns, or in a bigger player count, it'd be easier because you'd have, say you're playing 4 players, you've got 3 other players that are taking their turns, their public action, and you can kind of take more time to plan. So in 2-player, that's kind of a disadvantage because you're either going to be planning while they're doing something, and if they do it real quick.
But imagine how long it would be with more players.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Well, again, simultaneous action. For the first couple rounds, we were doing it on our, like even the Jeep tours, we were kind of doing it one at a time, which is us because we're filming for the camera and we want them to see what we're doing.
I like doing the whatever you managed there, which was the victory points and the excitement. I didn't want to forget that I had done that and then.
Yeah, but I mean, the mechanics
are
good. I like this, and it's kind of funny because minus the worker placement, Terraforming Mars has a lot of this, and we struggled with Terraforming Mars because it was more of an engine building. This is our engine, the tiles, but I don't know. I like this better than the Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition engine building, where we had to have the cards that activated off of each other. This one, you're still trying to activate things, but it's different. It's different. So I do like the mechanics. I don't see anything that didn't work, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
And my favorite part was that this and combining to make new colors.
You like the colors? It was neat. I did notice that yeah, they had the color, the red and the blue makes purple, and then they did the scientific prismatic colors, right? So next is difficulty. This, I believe, is a heavier weight game. I do believe this is probably one of the heavier.
I'm so happy you say that because I thought it was.
I do think it is one of the heavier games we've played. Let's see here. Oh, no, I can just go here. Board Game Geek. Board Game Geek. Dinosaur. It's way up here. Dinosaur W. All right. So Dinosaur World, it is a 3.3. So it's a 3.31.
I was gonna say like almost 2.8 or something, but yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it's a 3.3, but I think for me the difficulty is solved if you can do the planning. And even we're probably not optimal. So I'll show you why. So in the back of and this is where it's going to prove to the difficulty. Now again, this may be slightly different for multiplayer, but in solo, and I don't know if the scoring is a little bit different in solo, but in solo, a score between 60 to 69 is you're getting the hang of this, right? A good score for solo is 120 plus points. And I don't know if there's a different, like the objectives are that much easier, that much harder, and there may be other ways to get more points. But that's where I think why they rate the difficulty as high as they do. There's a lot going on. Like I did the overview at the beginning and made it sound very simple. At least I think I made it sound very simple. Yes. But there is a lot that you have to do. There's a lot of steps that you have to remember that you need to do. A lot of steps you have to maintain. I mean, just one of the ones that like you at the beginning was like getting the DNA and making the DNA. And it was like, no, you only get one dice. But I want to make 2 different colors. You can't. You can only make one because that's all that dice lets you do, right? But it's just those little nuances, right, of that. And then I think the difficulty being higher is because how do you optimize this? Because they talk about making your Jeepo track get all the way up to the top. It doesn't give you any more movement.
It's not even halfway.
But it gives you 7 victory points for doing so. Right? I mean, I finally got my last upgrade and my last like route that I could take towards the end. So I think that's where the difficulty comes in. Anything else with the difficulty?
I don't know. I think I had to think a lot, and even I didn't think very well, and that's why it took too long. Like if we see this part only, as you said, it seems long, but not as long. But here is what I like and I don't like. I like that you have multiple things to do, even choosing your bonuses and seeing what you need so you can work on that. But at the same time, I have to think a lot to see what I need.
Yeah.
And to me, that is the difficult part.
is when you
And then
like Studio said in chat, is his wife had the same thing with analysis paralysis. AP is what they call it, right?
yeah.
Is you're thinking and thinking and thinking, and maybe that would be different in a higher player count, because in a 2-player game, your think time is how quick I go,
take your turn. Yes.
right? And so for me, while you were going, I had all the time in the world to play. So that kind of leads us into Fun 2. I enjoyed this one too.
But something else is, to me, it went too long.
It got too long.
I mean, I'm not.
I think this would be shorter again if we properly did the simultaneous action.
Maybe I mean, this was the first time and all that.
We were learning the rules. We had to do the overview, do all that stuff. But also, it's the simultaneous action. Everything here we're supposed to do on our own. Like, technically, you're not supposed to go to the next phase. I don't know why, until the previous phase is finished. I'm not really sure why. I guess just for tracking the victory points. But if we both did this at the same time, and I'd be like, all right, I'm done. You'd be like, okay, I'm done. Then we're like, all right, let's do our Jeep
Yes,
tour.
but you cannot leave me alone that easy.
On the first game, no.
In my first
On the first game, plus the game that we're doing live, and we're trying to explain what we're doing in our action.
And try to do it well.
Yeah, and try to do it. It's gonna take longer. That's to be expected. I did find it fun too. I think it's fine. The only thing that we mentioned, and again, is while we were playing, and other people mentioned it too, is getting to the other special buildings, right? You can't get to C. I don't think it's possible to get to the C in a 2-player game. Even if we added one more round, I don't think it would have been possible to get to the C. So I would just say, and with 2 players, they do have a modification. So in a regular game, you only remove 2 tiles. In a 2-player, they remove 3. I like that. I like games that help refresh the market. Dino tiles, I don't see a problem. We got all the way to the last tile. That was no problem. But this, I would say we would probably, at a 2-player, want to take out maybe the duplicates. So like the 2 ATMs came out at the same time, right? Just remove the duplicate tiles. I think that would take enough out, because I think we were 7 short of getting to the C's. So maybe taking out all the duplicates. I don't know if it's maybe around 10 tiles. That I think would help at a 2-player. Otherwise, I don't think there was much else at a 2-player that was impacted overall. And I like it too. So I don't think I'd have any problem. Like you're saying, you're worried about at a higher player count than 2, the time could go even longer. Does the game say it's X amount of minutes per player? I don't think it ever says in the book. I think it's on the box usually. And it may be like an hour per player. I doubt it's an hour per player. 4-hour game. No, there are games that are 3 and 4 hours. But no, it's good at 2. I liked it at 2. You liked it at 2?
I liked it at 2.
I liked it at 2. Theme. Did you feel like you were building a dinosaur theme park?
More than building a dinosaur theme park, I felt like I was getting ADN and
DNA
creating.
And scientists and finding.
That is more. I don't think that. I mean, the actions here and all this, of course, very interesting. But, like, for example, the death of the death or
People.
the
Death.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, you get them and you know that there were deaths, but.
Well, yeah, I had all the carnivores over here eating my people.
But I still loved it
my
because
microraptors
of this
kept
part. I like
the
this
DNA
part. I didn't feel like it was a theme park, to be honest.
Well, not theme park. But did you feel like it was dinosaurs?
See, that's what I mean. That is what I like, and this I love it.
Well, and again, you haven't seen all of the Jurassic Parks and did you watch Jurassic World, the one where the more modern one? We got to watch all of them. Maybe that'll help with the theme a lot too. No, I really enjoyed it. So Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies. If you watched the Did I Back It video that we did for the Kickstarter, I mentioned I did not back the Isla Nublar, which is the legacy game. We like legacy games. Like we played Pandemic over like 3 days with my sister, I think. Like we had played the whole thing while we were on vacation. So we're definitely getting it because I like Jurassic Park. I drove, I think, 2 hours away to watch Jurassic Park in the Mall of America. I don't think it was the Mall of America, but down in California, whatever it was called down there. It was a Mills store. So yeah, I like Jurassic Park. I think the theme is good. This is as close as anybody could get to, and everybody says it's a Jurassic Park game. You're building your park, you're making different types of dinosaurs, and you can even, like I said, with the movie, you can go crazy and make hybrid custom dinosaurs like they do in the movie by adding in the expansion packs, right? So it just adds more for you. Think that's it. I like the game.
Yes,
Definitely
I
recommend
like
it, but if you don't have the table space, you might want to take a step down to Dinosaur Island. I've heard it's good, a little bit less complexity, and way less of a table hog. But if you're ready for complexity, or you played Dinosaur Island, maybe this will convince you to get Dinosaur World. I don't think they can get the nice prettified version, as Studio said. I think the Kickstarter is adios. We do want to play the expansions. If you guys want to see the expansions, leave a comment down below. And how can they watch us play those expansions?
Subscribe and activate notifications.
Notifications.
And
All that YouTube stuff. Until next time, guys.
adios.
Peace.